But it's still better than the other alternatives. With all due respect, I'm not saying don't trade for Giannis.
I mean, bring Reeves back, trade for Paolo or something. You know what I mean? Like,
why would they give up Paolo?
Didn't go that well this year. They fired their coach.
Yeah, but I mean, they could have.
Oh man, the Lakers next few weeks is gonna be something. For our radio audience, thanks for taking in this show. We'll chat again on Thursday. Rich Eisen here. Running a small business means every hire matters. A bad hire costs time and money, but the right one helps your business grow. The challenge? Finding that person without sorting through resumes. That's where LinkedIn Hiring Pro comes in. It screens candidates so you can focus on conversations with qualified talent. With Hiring Pro, you can hire with confidence and build the team you need. Join the 2.7 million small businesses using LinkedIn to hire. Get started by posting your job for free at linkedin.com/Eisen. Terms and conditions apply. Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. Former South Central Falcons standout Trace Baker got his first win as a Vancouver Canadian as they picked up a win over the Everett Aqua Sox 6-5 last night. Baker went one inning, did not give up a hit, and struck out two batters. In the big leagues, it was the Rays over the Blue Jays 7-6 in 10 innings. Jeff Hoffman went one inning, allowing one run on two hits and two strikeouts, and Alec Burleson went 1 for 5 for the St. Louis Cardinals in a 6-4 win over the Athletics. Then it was the Yankees and the Orioles, and you heard the game right here on Pirate Radio.
And the pitch to Basayo. It's a ground ball base hit into center field. That will score Ward, an RBI single for Basayo on a line drive to right center, his second hit.
Yankees win it by a final of 6-2. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
Doug Henry of Greenville is your premier used car dealership with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily to take care of all your needs. Doug Henry offers the best selection of used cars around, and it's easy to find right on the corner of Greenwood Boulevard and Memorial Drive. You can also find them at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with RentAFishTank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. RentAFishTank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. RentAFishTank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at RentAFishTank.com.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
If you
missed the Brian Bailey Show. You missed
Spencer Patterson with the Down East Bird Dogs. Did you guys, when they were organizing the team, did they think about going back to Kinston to call them the Kinston Bird Dogs, or did Down East just fit because there was, the Down East Wood Ducks? Did Down East just fit better?
I think that was definitely a conversation at the very beginning, but I think the reason that Down East stayed was we want to kind of accompany the whole eastern North Carolina and not just Kinston.
The Brian Bailey Show, powered by Greenville Utilities. Tuesdays at noon, right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Line drive into right center field. Burris around third. He'll tie the game. Herring gets to third base. RBI single by Austin Irby.
This is the Pirate Nation, and we are Pirates because all you have to do to get anybody excited here is go, Purple!
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome, and I love you guys.
Sumo Kongbe hit, driven back, ECU standing tall.
The biggest thing about Pirate Nation is we kind of get it for as small a community as we are, we really get everybody involved.
Y'all are intimidating guys. I'm saying y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity type guys, and that's intimidating.
We never lose a tailgate. That's the one thing. Undefeated.
Go Pirates, yeah.
Live from the First Flight Credit Union Studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Rock here with you inside the First Flight Credit Union Studios. First Flight, taking better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches in Greenville, New Bern, Havelock, Moorhead City, and Cary. We are live for the next 3 hours here in the First Flight Credit Union Studios and on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app powered by Carolina Caliber. You can find us on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Shout out to intern Carter for getting us on the air on video today. He is working hard here. I do see one mistake, but he's done so well. I don't even want to call him out on it, but I will in a moment anyway. We've got Carter. We got intern Victor here in the studio. We got Shirley Rhodes and some guests to get to, including K-Dub, Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9. He will join us coming up in hour number 1 to talk about everything going on in the area and in the world of sports. Hour 2, we got Donnell Coley. Oh, dear. What? I'm getting word that YouTube is off, although it's Kenny telling me that YouTube is off. I wanted to talk about everything on YouTube, so that's very strange. And I'm watching myself on YouTube, so now I'm very confused. We got Donnell Coley joining us hour number 2, Daily Reflector, as we'll talk Pirate baseball, get his thoughts on where the Pirates are, run over the projections again, and more. I'll throw you a bone and give you a J-Bone update. Jared Watkins will join us on the show to talk some NBA playoffs, draft lottery, his thoughts on the Pirates, and more NFL schedule release coming out on Thursday, and more leaks are coming out. We're going to have a Thanksgiving Eve game for the first time ever. And you know what? I think I'm tired of all this at this point. I'm tired of the Amazon and Netflix and Brazil and Spain and Thanksgiving Eve and Black Friday, and it's too much. The Thanksgiving Eve is too much. Also, we will catch up with Isaiah Winstead, the former Pirate receiver. We had a lot of fun getting to know Isaiah during his time here, and we will catch up with him today. Kenny's going to have to go in the penalty box for a few minutes. He typed that YouTube is off on this stream and then just said, my bad, I was on the wrong stream. I would love to know what the world Kenny was doing to be able to type on this stream while listening on another stream telling us this stream wasn't working. I don't know. I don't know what Shirley and Carter are making me nervous too, the way they're looking at that computer over there. So we are going to have a fun Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. As soon as Carter can talk, I'll talk to him in a moment. And I want to check in with the chat gang here on a Wednesday. Shirley may be tied up, so I'll do the sound effects. Jamie says, "Hey now, hey now." Pike,
hey now,
liked the stream. He went to UNC versus UNC last night because the real Carolina game was canceled. I'm very confused. Are you guys trying to throw me off today? I'm having trouble deciphering these messages. Pike said he went to UNC versus UNC. Now, did they play an inter-squad scrimmage because their game was canceled? I don't know. I don't care. Pike, you can explain. Jerry says, hello. Hello. I did that pretty well. Skip says, hey, what's up, Skip? What's up, Skip? Kenny said, just wanted to say, Clip and Shirley do amazing job. We do amazing job.
Kenny, calm down.
He said, I saw they having a bad day and that even had their guest, Troy Dreyfuss, said, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Kenny. Chandler put up the old video with the sad face filter, I guess. And I got to say, that does crack me up every time. So, yeah, that was a funny video that the Chan Man put up on this Wednesday. All right, where to begin today? How do y'all feel? This came out at the end of the show, so I'll get your take on it. A couple of questions I want the chat gang to answer, and you can always give us a call, 317-1250. How do you feel about Bama ECU being a nooner on ABC, the American Broadcasting Company, I believe it is? So you won't need your streamers for that. It'll be on ABC. Remember when we played Michigan? It was like one of the first games on Peacock. Everybody had to sign up for Peacock to watch the game if you weren't going to the big house. This time, it'll be on ABC. You can still use your bunny ears, rabbit ears, if that's a thing, on your TV to pick up ABC. But that will kick off the Saturday triple header on ABC to get the football season underway. Skip likes the game. He does not like the time. I like a nooner, but it's all about what you want personally. We'll be here early morning. We'll get out in the afternoon from the fifth quarter, and I'll be able to watch games the rest of the week one evening. So I'm down with it. How you feeling about the kickoff time? There's question one. Question two, Victor, I love trivia. We got trivia tonight at OT's. Come on out. We'll have a fun night of sports trivia tonight. Victor had some trivia for Shirley and I before the show. Victor, can you get on a mic? So intern Victor is here. Native of Nigeria. How you doing, Victor?
Hanging in.
Hanging in. So what was your question for Shirley and I?
The first one was how many countries, what's the number of countries in the world that ECU has students from?
What is the number of countries in the world that East Carolina has students from?
Yes, sir.
My answer was, what did I say, 12 or 14, something like that? 12, maybe. Shirley went a little higher than me.
What was
how many students, how many countries does ECU have students from?
I think you said 12. I think I went 17 I went 15.
Okay. We were way low according to Victor. Now, where did you see this from? Where did you see this?
I mean, I was the director of international students.
Okay.
He has like 18 master's degrees. Come on now.
Well, I'm saying, so you were in charge of getting this information.
Right.
Okay, so you are the source.
I mean, Global Affairs, Office of Global Affairs is the source, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your answers in. Pike says 14. We were way low. The answer is a nice 69.
Yes, sir.
69 countries represented by East Carolina students. It's a healthy number there.
It is.
What is Carter doing?
He's making a poll.
Oh, we got
Carter is on it today. I'm going to give him some flowers because
I'm impressed too.
Wait. Before we do all that, because I want to give him flowers too.
Yes.
Can I
yes, please
call him
finish.
out for something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We went over the guest names on YouTube and how to spell them. And he put an extra letter in Donnell's last name.
Oh.
Now, in his defense, there were 3 different streams, so it's possible he correctly spelled it in one.
Why were there 3 different streams?
Because there was a little hiccup,
Oh, boy.
and we had to go back in. That's what was the confusing part.
Okay.
So we've gotten rid of the duplicate ones. We're back down to the single stream, and that's why I said I wanted to give Carter some flowers.
And now I see a poll up that Carter just posted. Well done.
Well done, Carter.
Yeah.
I'm
proud of you.
Carter for president.
President Carter. President Carter. What will ECU's record be this weekend against FAU? 3-0, 2-1, 1-2, 0-3. I'm going to say the Pirates win 2. Give me 2-1. I am in on the poll. 75%. We got votes coming in left and right, folks. 80% right now on 2-1 for the Pirates. All right, Pike. You see how I was confused, though, Pike. You said I went to the UNC versus UNC baseball game because the real Carolina game was canceled. He clarifies the real Carolina is East Carolina. Their game was canceled, so I went to Wilmington for UNC versus UNCW. All right, now I get it. Now I understand. Now my brain can comprehend what you are trying to say. All right, Carter, what's up, man?
What's up?
You came in with your hair on fire today. You're going for MVP.
I'm going for MVP of the month.
Well, again, you spelled Donnell's name wrong.
Well, you
Don't
also
give
told
me a
no.
well, dude.
You told me 2 N's and 2 L's whenever I was spelling it.
Okay. Yeah. So you got
In
his
the
first
first
name
name.
correct.
In the first name, you told me Donnell.
And you got that right. So well done by me. Now,
Yes.
his last name you have spelled incorrectly.
There's only 1 L.
Yeah.
It's not 2 L's.
Well,
in Coley.
you also told me 2 L's.
There's no chance in absolute hell that I misspelled his name.
Okay.
No chance in
I
hell.
will change it right now.
Thank you. And take that L out of his name, and you can keep that L.
I just tell you dry.
Carter's doing a great job. We did go over the names. He did just lie and tell. Why you gotta lie and say I told you to spell his name wrong for? Just take the L, dude. Literally, take the L out. Just take that, and you've done a great job. But don't start lying, man. K-Dub.
I gotta go in YouTube Studio.
You know what? If it's gonna mess up something, don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna go in YouTube Studio, so don't mess it up.
All right. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Shirley, for supervising
think
this.
you did as good as you could do under the circumstances, honestly.
Honestly, you did. Yes, I think you did. Lane. What's up, Lane? Says the Phillies are turning a corner. Well, they can turn and turn some more and take a few more turns because they're still turning
What
up.
we're going to have to do is we're going to have to turn and turn some more. And when we're done turning, we're going to turn again. And then after we've turned 2 or 3 more turns, we're going to turn them all into turns.
Thank you, Brian Meador as Skip Holtz. I tell you who's not turning a corner, the Yankees. Bad day to take the Yankees. They are getting blitzed by the Orioles 7-0, that score. And as Harry Doyle, played by the great Bob Uecker, would say, the Yankees have 1 hit. And he would add a few more choice words to that. Orioles 7, Yankees nothing in the 7th inning, and the Bronx Bombers have bombed out 1 hit today in Baltimore. All right, that on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by the Buck. We had Kenny chime in about the football game. He said it's an away game, so it doesn't bother me. I'll put the TV down at the river, enjoy the game, and a Labor Day weekend in the sun. Our Pirate Radio kickoff party will be the following Thursday after the Week 1 game at Alabama. So we'll do it while Pirate fans are coming into town. There's probably a lot of folks that are heading to Tuscaloosa, so didn't want to throw the party out there and miss those folks. We're going to do that when ECU has a home weekend. and they will have that coming up week 2 in a large one, a huge game against App State, a season-defining game, week 2 against Appalachian State. Because if you win that one, you're staring 3-1 in the face heading to conference play against Rice. And I say 3-1 because I will not be picking the Pirates to beat Alabama. I will be taking the Crimson Tide. Carter, what side will you be on there?
I'll be on ECU's side because I'm always on ECU's side.
Well, sure, I'm pulling for them. I'm saying I'm not going to pick them to win.
Oh, no, I am.
You're picking ECU to win. Okay.
I'm taking ECU's money line all day.
All day, he says.
Because last year...
And by the way, you're too young to bet, so I don't know why you're talking about money lines.
My brother's 21.
Okay.
Last year, Alabama lost to a 5-7 Florida State team to open up the season.
That is correct.
And Florida State...
That was in Tallahassee.
Well, Florida State also lost to State.
Okay, and so did we.
But they lost to them by 9. We only lost by 7.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So you really have factored all this stuff in?
Yes.
That since we lost to State
no.
by less than...
I can also put it this way.
All right. I want to hear it this way.
So Alabama lost to Florida State.
Yep.
Florida State lost to NC State.
Correct.
NC State lost to Pitt.
Yeah.
Pitt lost to ECU.
Yeah. Now we've got it there. You got it both ways.
Is that a little bit better than 7 and 9 points?
None of those matter to me.
Well, they matter to me.
Who's Alabama's starting quarterback? Ty Simpson is in the NFL. Who is Alabama's starting quarterback? Let's see who we got here. Competition between... Oh, no, that was last year. I guess Keelan Russell is still on the team. He was in the battle last year with Ty Simpson. So they will be having a new quarterback, just like we will be having a new quarterback.
But our quarterback's better.
Carter.
What?
How do you know that?
Because...
First of all, you don't even know who the Alabama quarterback is that you're talking about right now.
We have a quarterback that's 6'5", 220.
That may not start.
May not. Who knows?
So our backup's better.
Yeah, our backup quarterback's probably better than Alabama's quarterback.
This is what you call blind faith.
I love it. I mean, I have been beaten down, bruised, battered over the years by the Pirates and my other sports teams. Carter is still young. He's still got that we believe attitude that every Pirate fan should have until they get old and better.
What is it called?
Naivete? It's definitely not that.
Naivete?
You sound like Jack A. Naivete.
Mary.
Carter's got that naivete.
He got that naivete.
So I think we're going to beat Alabama and turn around and lose to NC Central.
All right, that's enough for you. I mean, if you'd have told me lose to App State, I would definitely believe that, or even ODU.
But
there are no. Do you watch superhero movies?
No clue what that is. What is superhero movies?
Hero.
Oh, Hero. that is completely and totally my fault.
Yeah. Superhero movies.
I thought you said something like superhero movies.
I don't know if that's not a thing, so I understand.
It is definitely a thing that we just do not know about. Superhero movies.
You could be right.
I mean, who knows?
Do you watch them, or do you know anything about them?
I used to watch superhero movies, not anymore.
All right. So, you know, like, is it Doctor Strange, right? He's got all the timelines, all the universes, whatever.
The only thing I watched was Spider-Man.
There could be an infinite number of timelines, and in none of those do we beat Alabama and lose.
No. Okay, so
even with Doctor Strange, there was one.
I don't.
Hear me out. So our record all time against Alabama is 0-1, but we only lost 24-23.
Okay, man, that was 40 years ago. No, who cares?
And you said in no universe we beat Alabama. In that universe, we were 1 point 2 points away from beating Alabama.
L. An L's an L.
I took away the L from Donnell.
You're like Doctor Strange without the degree. You're just strange.
Oh, so I'm just strange.
Nah, man. Carter, you're killing it today, and I think folks are enjoying your optimism too. You're a true person.
We are going 11-1 this season.
11-1 with the only loss coming to NC Central.
No, that was unrealistic.
What he said. That's what you said.
All right, we got to get Ken Watlington on.
Oh my Lord.
You know what? Let's take a break. When we come back, I want to hear who we're going to lose to.
Okay, I will go through our whole schedule.
Well, you could just tell me the loss. That would be quicker. But
okay.
Either way. More with Carter. He's earned a little mic time, and I got to be honest, he's like a sports version of Wes. So I'm enjoying the conversation. Ken Watlington joins us when we return. Pike never said who won the Carolina UNCW game, so we'll find out when we talk to Ken Watlington after these words.
Is your car making strange noises? Or that check engine light still won't go away? At Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, we take the stress out of car care, from quick oil changes to full service repairs. And diesel truck service too. Our certified technicians deliver high quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure. Just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Don't let a small issue turn into a costly repair. Stop by today or schedule your service now. Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service, keeping Greenville moving.
Hey, Eastern North Carolina, Mike from SCI Technologies. Got summer travel plans, beach trips, long weekends, time away from home? Before you leave, make sure everything back at home is ready to go.
Imagine this. You're relaxing, miles away, and your phone buzzes. Not a surprise, not a panic, just a quick check-in. With SCI, you can arm your system, view your cameras, and get real-time alerts right from your phone.
So instead of worrying, just tap, check, and get back to your vacation. Because security isn't when everything goes right. It's for the moment something doesn't. SCI Technologies, protecting what matters, no matter where you are.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
This is Dr. Andrew Bridgeforth from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Looking for the perfect bottle of wine or something a little more unique? Discover Simply Divine Oil and Wine in Arlington Village. With a huge selection of hand-picked wines and gourmet olive oils, there's something for every taste. Not sure what to choose? Kimberly and her expert team are always ready to guide you, answer your questions, and help you find your new favorite. Join the fun with wine tastings twice a month or test your knowledge at trivia every Thursday. Follow Simply Divine Oil and Wine on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the know. Simply Divine Oil and Wine. Elevate your pour.
Plan your spring getaway to the Crystal Coast with exclusive savings at the Beaufort Hotel. Save 15% with our Beaufort Spring Getaway, available through May 31st. Explore Cape Lookout's beautiful beaches and the wild horses of Shackelford Banks. Enjoy waterfront dining at the award-winning 34 Degrees North restaurant. With no advance deposit and free cancellation up to 48 hours before arrival, planning is easy. Book now at BeaufortHotelNC.com or call 252-728-3000.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
This is Marcus Crandall, former ECU Pirate and Grey Cup champion. And you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. If you're cruising around town or headed out for a weekend adventure, make sure you're riding in something you can count on from Capital Subaru of Greenville. From brand new Subarus with legendary all-wheel drive to quality pre-owned vehicles, Capital Subaru has your back. Friendly service, no gimmicks, just great deals and even better people. Stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville today or visit capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru, love what you drive. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, on a Wednesday. Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9, joining us inside the First Flight Credit Union studios. How we doing, Ken?
Doing well, Mr. Brock. Is my mic on? Microphone check 1, 2. What's up, Clip?
Oh, no. I just noticed. Things must be going bad for UNCW because Ken is wearing Bowling Green apparel.
I just scored this new Bowling Green Jordan brand pullover.
That's sharp.
It is. And a buddy of mine sent it to me who does some of the broadcasts up there for ESPN Plus. And shout out to Brad. Appreciate the hookup. And it was a perfect day to wear it. But yes, things in Seahawk Nation are not great.
Eddie George?
Eddie George is the head football coach now at Bowling Green.
At Bowling Green. Yep. Pike referenced the UNC versus UNCW baseball from Tuesday,
which they still played this time of year. A lot of these non-conference games ain't happening, but Tar Heels go on the road, hit 4 home runs. UNCW hits 4 home runs. You think, oh boy, the ball's flying out of Brooks Field. This is going to be fun. Only difference was all the Tar Heel home runs had about 17 guys on base. And the UNCW ones were solo shots. 13-7. Tar Heels get the win over the Seahawks.
A lot of runs scored. Yeah, ECU and Campbell decided to do the let's not play.
And just about everybody else.
Yeah, which to me is worse than guys sitting out of a bowl game, meaningless bowl game.
And not only from a UNCW perspective does actually playing Carolina hurt. They now have to win 2 out of 3 games against Campbell this weekend just to get in the conference tournament. So,
yeah, we talked. Now, Haymeyer, we talked to Chris Haymeyer yesterday. He said it has to do with RPI and not standings.
That's right. Well, the top 2 in each division get in no matter what. So Wilmington can win 2 games this weekend. They're in for sure.
Okay.
They could lose out, and everybody else could flame out too, and they could still get in on RPI. But
well, it was a classic like Ken Watlington, because you make it sound like it's almost impossible, and Chris was like, Wilmington's going to probably likely make it in.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. We'll check back in about 6 o'clock Saturday.
If they make it to their own tournament, which they will host.
Exactly.
Will you try to go?
Only if they make it to the championship Saturday.
How about Campbell spoiled your basketball season? Yeah. You spoil their baseball season.
Payback is
because from what I gather, they are the best of a pretty bad conference, and their conference might be so bad that they don't get in as an at-large.
They're on the fringe for sure, and I think they were picked 3rd or 4th in the conference to end of the season. I think Wilmington was picked first Northeastern, who got in or would have gotten in as an at-large last year. Or maybe they did get in as at-large. I don't know. They were really good last year, not having as good as a year, but Campbell's been pretty good this year.
Pirates are on a bubble watch right now, to the point where we looked up 4 projections yesterday. One of them might have been D1, had them the last team in the field. Yeah. USA Today had them the next to last team in the field. Baseball America
had them on the wrong side of the bubble, as did On 3 Sports. So right now, I mean, they are bubblicious.
Yep.
Right there on it.
Last year, they weren't even on the bubble, still made it. So, I mean, bottom line this time of year, just win games.
Yeah, that's the hard part, Ken.
Well, you ain't lying.
Sometimes it's hard to even play games. Couldn't even do that last night.
But you go on the road. If they take 2 out of 3 this weekend, and they have a good showing in the tournament, I think they sneak in.
2 out of 3 makes them likely the 2 seed. I don't know if it guarantees it, but that would be huge to get that 2 seed.
On the flip side, losing 2 out of 3, and then Florida Atlantic kind of maybe jumps up and ties them, or maybe
got Rice
ahead of them,
who saved their season the last 2 weekends. They played UAB and ECU, who were like number 2 and number 3 in the league, and won 5 out of 6 of those games, I believe. So Rice has made a late push here.
Which, if you're a fan of college baseball and college baseball history, it's good to see Rice kind of getting back.
I
to
agree.
I said that because they were a national powerhouse for a long time, and then you see they're back in a conference with ECU. You think this is good, but a couple years ago they were not good at all.
I swear I have a memory of College World Series in the 90s being on Channel 9 on CBS, and Wichita State, Cal State, Fullerton, Rice, like those types of teams being there.
The good days
back in the day.
Not that the College World Series now is not fun. It's a great sporting event, but yeah, it was cool to kind of see those teams that you normally didn't associate with big time college athletics back in the day, kind of being on that big stage.
Pike said one of UNCW home runs was hit over the top of the center field monster wall. Reminded me of one that ECU hit against Wake in Greenville a year or so ago. Jerry says, I was on YouTube the other day. Came across WNTT's 70th anniversary special from a few years ago. As an Eastern NC native, Ken, you and your team did a great job putting that together.
Thank you. I'm not going to take all the credit for it, but I worked really hard on that thing for many, many months, and I'm still really proud of it. It was something really cool, and we're already like at the point where we're looking at doing the 75th anniversary version because it's creeping up on us.
Kenny asked, are there any other kickoff times? So we got Bama and ECU at noon on September 5th.
That's a perfect window, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
I mean, from a national perspective, you're the first college football game of the season.
Right after game day.
On national broadcast television. So literally anyone in the nation could watch that game for free.
Yeah.
It's good exposure.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, when was the last time ECU played a national broadcast? Like an ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox game? I can't think of one.
Did we have one like COVID year or something? But no, that's a great question. Was the Conference USA Championship? Because I know Ron Franklin was on the call. I think that was ABC.
That sounds like something that would have been like that. But a regular season game on national broadcast TV, that's a good get.
Yep, 100%. All right, Carter says we're going to win that game. Oh, to answer Kenny's question, I don't see any other kickoff times, but you do have Thursday nighters, so you kind of know where they're going to be, where they will be placed when it comes to time. But no other kickoff times as of yet.
There's a week 0 kickoff time, high noon on whatever the Saturday is before that. Carolina, TCU from Dublin, Ireland.
Which will be the first college football game of the season, right? Is
Correct.
that a noon kickoff?
It is a noon kickoff, 5 o'clock in Ireland.
And then after that, from Brazil.
Brazil is Virginia, NC State.
Yes. Now, is that a conference game?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Because last time they played, it wasn't, right?
They played last year in Raleigh as a non-conference game.
Yeah. All right, Carter. I tell you what, we'll run through the schedule with you.
Okay.
Because you got ECU. You've had a little bit of time. Maybe you changed your mind. Maybe you got a few more losses. Maybe you got us undefeated. I don't know. But let's kick it off.
You're saying 11-1. Is that what I heard?
Do you want me to do realistic or what I think?
I mean, on this show, I like to be honest with the listener.
Okay. I will be honest.
Okay.
And I will give you a score, random score.
A random score?
Well, a score around what I think. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Run it.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Alabama.
Never heard of him.
Alabama hosting East Carolina September 5th at noon. Who you got?
Alabama, and they win 34-10.
If you listen to segment 1, you are probably confused right now. As I am.
I was driving in.
No. You told me to be realistic and honest.
Yeah.
But in segment 1, you didn't tell me to be realistic.
Okay.
That's right. It's a different timeline.
So these are your realistic predictions.
Yes.
All right. Pirates are 0-1.
Okay.
ECU hosting App State. They have beat us 3 times in a row. If they beat us a 4th time in a row, I might be done. I might just be out of here.
Well, they are not beating us a 4th time in a row because we're beating them 56-10.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
That's realistic, right?
No. Okay. So.
Why do we have to keep reminding you to be realistic?
Okay. I think we're gonna win 42-35.
Like he went down only 2 touchdowns. All right, high-scoring game. That'll be fun. Pirates are 1-1. ECU at Cornblow Field at SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, Virginia, taking on ODU.
It's the Brian Bailey Bowl.
The BB Bowl. We have had their number.
Win 20-14.
Okay, and we've had some similar score games against them. 2-1. Now we host NC Central.
W 56-3.
All right, I love the 3-1 start. We get into conference play, taking on the Owls of Rice at home.
They're not that good. W 34-3.
Pirates are 4-1 when they go to UAB. It'll be Trent Dilfer bobblehead night, remembering their former coach. Who do you got?
W for ECU. I don't know what the score is. Just
okay.
Next one.
So you got like a crystal ball in your brain. Sometimes it's cloudy. Sometimes the score pops up.
Yeah.
All right. I get it, man. I understand.
This next one I have a score for.
Memphis at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. Pirates have had the Tigers' number over the years in some great games.
Memphis doesn't know how to beat us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I think we're going to win in 3 overtimes.
Okay. I think we're 6-1 now. And what's that score? I'm sorry.
49-47.
Wow, we get that 2-point conversion. All right, Temple. We finally solved the Temple curse. We're good against them.
Temple's bad.
Yeah.
And they've been bad. W. By a score of 49-21.
What are you Goodness gracious. All right, what are we, 7-1 now? How many games we got left? Yeah, 4 games left. They're 7-1. Oh, man, big one. Painted Black Friday against South Florida.
L.
Ooh. Okay. 7-2. Charlotte in Charlotte.
W.
Okay.
We're going to be 2-2 against them.
Okay. Get that back. How about Army on the road?
We're 1-1 against Army. And
wait, since when?
Since the past 2 years.
Okay.
Okay. They're not. They were good 2 years ago. Then they were terrible the next year, and then I think they're going to be good again this year. So, but W.
All right, and finally FAU at home.
We beat them 49-7 last time. I think it's going to be the same outcome this time.
So we're 10-2, and we are 7-1 in conference play. That's good enough to get us into the championship, right?
Yes, and we will host the American Championship
against.
Hold on.
It's coming to them. What is that? Is that a green?
Navy.
Ooh.
And then Navy in the American Championship. We lose because we don't know how to beat Navy.
Oh, man. What a frustrating 10-3 season for ECU.
And then they're rewarded with a trip to Annapolis for the Military Bowl.
We get to go to their stadium.
And then in the Military Bowl, we will play the University of Virginia.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And we will win because ACC does not know how to beat us in bowl games.
Very true.
So an 11-3 season, and we do not go to the playoff.
Man,
disappointing.
But how awesome would it be to host with a chance to go to a playoff?
But then lose.
Yeah, I didn't get to that part yet. I'm just saying the build-up for it would be amazing. By the way, how about that kickoff time, Ken? It's like the last championship game, Saturday at 8 p.m. on ABC.
And it had been on Fridays, right? Last couple of years? Or am I mistaken? Or has it been at noon?
I don't know. We haven't been there, so
exactly.
I don't watch it.
I haven't really paid a lot.
I don't think I've ever watched an American Championship, to be honest with you.
The South Florida game, we should be on national TV, right?
Yeah, it's a Friday night game. Yep.
And then, do we have a Thursday game?
Yes.
Do we have 2 Thursday games?
I think they're both on the road, aren't they?
UAB and Memphis.
So those are both going to be on national. So we get at least 4 games on national TV.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, there is Carter's prediction. Boy, that would be very sad. And that's also why I'm kind of a proponent for a group of 5 playoff. Like if you don't make the playoff, because you win 11 games or what? No, 10 games, and your reward is like the same bowl as if you won 6 games.
Yeah, and they're still adding bowls. You see, they added the Puerto Rico Bowl this year.
I did not.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico. Yeah. Shout out Joey, the Puerto Rican Dream.
He actually messaged us and said that he would be on the sidelines for that bowl game if East Carolina somehow wound up in that bowl.
What do they let all Puerto Ricans with some type of tie-in stand on the sideline?
I don't know, but he did message us to tell us that, and I'm like, yeah, boy. That sounds like a good time.
Can we hear Joey say "Paint it purple," Charlie?
Sure. Hold on just one moment, please.
I can also say it. Puedes pintar este violeta.
Not as good as he could.
I cannot say that.
Can you?
Ahí estaba, en el centro. Hoyo de Gloria.
That's him talking about.
I want me some glory hole.
Yeah, that's him saying that. And then we've got him telling the Najee Davenport story about pooping in his girlfriend's closet.
Hizo una caca en el closet de su novia.
Thank you, Joey.
Yeah.
Pooping in his girlfriend's closet?
Yeah, it was the whole thing. Let's
not Joey.
No, Joey didn't do it.
Joey
Najee,
didn't do that.
Jim Rome used to always talk about, well, as the listeners would always bring up former Packer Najee Davenport. Went to the U. You might remember him, Ken. But apparently he
hizo una caca en el closet de su novia.
He had a bowel movement in his girlfriend's closet, and for whatever reason, that came up a lot on the Jim Rome show.
I have questions, but
we got to go to break.
I have something to add. On the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard, we have a final score of the Cleveland Guardians 4 and the Angels 2.
MVC, Carter.
He's being very productive today.
He's killing it, man.
The MVC, the most valuable Carter, there's only one Carter.
You got it. You
understood. Oh, wait, no. The MVC, your clip, I'm Carter.
Cut the mic and go to break, dude. You don't know when to stop. Go out on a high note. I'm giving you compliments, and you keep talking. Back with you after this. Gee.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time for bats, balls, and turkey calls. Working on that grand slam? Swing into turkey season with a perfect shotgun to knock that gobbler out of the park. Brite, Mossberg, Weatherby, Savage, Beretta, Rossi, CVA, and Browning, you name it, we've got it. Choose from the largest selection in Eastern NC. We'll make you blow fans away. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Doug Henry of Greenville is your premier used car dealership with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily to take care of all your needs. Doug Henry offers the best selection of used cars around, and it's easy to find right on the corner of Greenwood Boulevard and Memorial Drive. You can also find them at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville.
Looking for the perfect place to host your next event? Fifth Street Hardware in downtown Greenville features event spaces for birthdays, business meetings, rehearsal dinners, and more. The corner bar is fully private and seats up to 50 guests. Our back dining room is semi-private and seats up to 40. Or choose the semi-private repair shop game room complete with pool tables and big screens. Add in-house catering and full bar service and we'll take care of the rest. For pricing and availability, inquire online under the Parties tab at fifthstreethardware.com. Fifth Street Hardware, where Greenville gathers.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, showcasing world-class entertainment and delivering exceptional experiences for every guest. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com for more information.
Oh, dude, that home run just busted your windshield.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
You're not worried about it?
Yeah, I've got Brandon Manning and Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hey, Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
You know Pip Printing for custom printing and marketing, but do you know they also do custom apparel? Need a company store for your employees, team, or just to sell your custom apparel online? Pip has the team in place to get that up and running for you in no time. Come into our store at 3185 Mosley Drive in Greenville and check out the clearance sale on jackets and coats. Brands by Cutter & Buck, Gildan, and Carhartt with some items as low as $10. At Pip, we do a lot more than you think. Call or come out to see the We Do people at Pip Printing.
This is Clip Brock, host of PRL, every weekday at 3, right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. On a Wednesday. Arkville says Virginia Tech in the rain was national TV. Was that a Saturday game? Oh, the Summers game? James Summers?
The grown-ass man plays?
Yeah, Gam. He's a Gam. Okay, good call there, Arkville. And great name.
That'd have been what?
Arkville Johnson?
2012, 13, 14?
One more. Go one more.
50. Yes.
All right, good. Math. 15, because that was the year we were kind of looking for a quarterback all year. Had Blake Kemp, James Summers, Kurt Benkert got hurt. And it was a rough final season. And things have transpired since then.
Many things.
Ken, have you been roasted today?
Probably, yeah.
I have. So we got Isaiah Winstead coming up later on. And you will not hear this during the interview. This was our leading up to the interview portion. But he was eating something.
Oatmeal.
He's eating oatmeal. I thought.
Too sweet.
Oh, God, what am I doing? I just went in super fast mode. All right, so I thought he was eating cereal. He's eating oatmeal. So there's the context.
Okay.
And he said he's not eating sugar this year.
I ain't eating sugar this year. I need to get on your diet plan. You said that you've been saying that since ECU. I know. I'm gonna just keep saying it and not doing it.
No need for that, Isaiah. Just chuckle and move on. He says I need to get on his diet plan. He said, you've been saying that since ECU.
Fat honky.
I could have just stopped the interview there, but I decided to go with the interview anyway. So we'll catch up with Isaiah Winstead, who has a very interesting offensive coordinator with the Louisville Kings. You know who that is, Ken?
Bobby Petrino. No, he's in Chapel Hill.
I want to go over this whole coaching staff because I talked about it with Isaiah. But how about a guy named Steve Logan?
Heard of him.
Heard of him?
Yes. Know the name.
Steve Logan is the offensive coordinator, so we talked about that a little bit. Chris Redmond, the head coach, he used to sling it around with the Louisville Cardinals back in the day. Jamie Sharper, Virginia, I believe, and NFL. Steve Logan, former Redskins quarterback for the year Marty Schottenheimer was the head coach.
Oh, those were talk about the good old days there, buddy.
Tony Banks. One of the weirdest seasons ever. The Redskins started 0-5. They then won
That's
5
not weird.
in a row.
That happens.
Yeah, that happens a lot. They then won 5 in a row and ended up 8-8.
Yeah,
which happens a lot with Washington. Jeff Jagosinski, Boston College and ECU ties. Chris McAllister, great cornerback for the Ravens. So some very interesting names on this coaching staff. We'll be talking to Isaiah.
The Louisville Kings.
It's a cool name.
It is pretty cool.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah, in the realm of what happens in that part of Kentucky, I have no idea, but
yeah,
that's what they rolled with.
Other things I wanted to mention this segment. Coming up on tomorrow's show, another former Pirate will join us, Kendall Futrell, who is now with Team Penske in NASCAR. So we'll catch up with Kendall, who was a good defensive player here and now has gone into NASCAR. Also joining us, Hannah Huffman, the head softball coach out at Farmville Central. They win and survive and advance in the playoffs. And Ken, I understand it was a great night for Pitt County last night with the baseball team, softball teams winning, and you were at another event.
Yeah, I was at the opening night, the home opener for the Down East Bird Dogs down in Kinston. Great crowd last night. They lost, didn't play very well, and they lost already again today. They had an 11 o'clock start, so 0-2 on the homestand so far for the Bird Dogs, but what a great place to see a game and get out there if you can sometime this season. But you're right, the Pitt County schools, both the softball teams and the baseball teams from a lot of these schools in Pitt County are just crushing it, and the sports team over at Channel 9 will be busy the next few weeks.
Did you do the Zach Kaplan feed your face at the Bird Dogs game? That really got a lot of fans excited.
I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, he just started throwing popcorn at himself.
Yeah.
We had none of that this year, unfortunately. I guess.
What a random stand-up by Zach Kaplan.
That was on live TV. I mean,
where he just started.
It was like the Swedish Chef, just throwing stuff up in the air.
Oh man, we got the NFL schedule release coming up tomorrow, Ken. Commanders play in London week 4.
I'm gonna try to go.
Really?
No. I mean, I'd love to go back to London. I don't know if I would actually waste my time watching Commander football while I was there, though.
Hey, Victor, Ken's gonna go see some football. He's gonna go see Wrexham. Wrexham play against Sunderland. When is that?
August 2nd, on my birthday.
All right, so he's gonna be in.
It's gonna be such an experience.
It's in Philadelphia, though, so it's a friendly here in the States, so it's not like the full experience of being over there.
That counts too, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait.
Counts too,
I can't wait.
Swansea came stateside back in the day, I remember, and I didn't go see them play, but I think they'll have other teams, probably Premier League teams, come over too, right?
Yeah, Wrexham played Chelsea over in Chapel Hill 2-3 years ago, so that was pretty cool.
It was like goalless or something. It ended 0-0 or something.
No, that was a different time they played out west, out in California. When they played in Chapel Hill, Chelsea won like 6-0.
Hey, man, you have some really good ball knowledge, man.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
I think so, man. I think so.
I'm excited about the World Cup.
Yeah, I got I'm trying to think of a country that's not the U.S. that's going to win it. Let's go with Germany.
Who is the favorite? I need to look up the odds.
I mean, there are a couple of favorites, though, for different, depending on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. So, here's the list of favorites, right? Spain, France, Germany, Portugal, Brazil,
Argentina.
Yep, Argentina. That's pretty much.
Now, you left out a country, and is this because a lot of people are going to bet on this team? England? Because they have the third highest odds here. So it's France, Spain, and then England.
England hasn't won anything in the longest time, too. That's kind of why. But I mean, I hope they do win. I like England, actually.
United States are way down behind Japan, Morocco, Colombia.
Wow.
I like
but ahead of Mexico, surprisingly, right?
I like Colombia.
Yeah,
I like taking them, some about their unis. And do they still have dude with one name?
Pele. No.
Colombia.
Who did they used to have? Who were their good players? 10 or so years ago.
Oh, 10 or so. That's a long time. They had James Rodriguez.
James!
Yeah.
I was thinking about James.
Rodriguez has been around a long time.
Yeah, I was thinking about James.
Who has the worst odds to win
the
World Cup?
See. Definitely not the U.S.
Are these all the teams? If so, it would be Senegal.
Iran's in, right?
Yeah, Iran's in.
So this is only, how many teams are in it?
48.
Oh, okay. So this doesn't have all the odds then.
Senegal is the African champions, though. They play a good game. They just won England last time out in a friendly, which is a big deal.
All right. Well, there you go. So I'll have to take a team. Who would you bet on, Ken?
I'm going to go Brazil.
Brazil. I don't know about that, Ken.
They have the big name, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the big name. I think they've won.
Who's the big name?
Oh, Brazil.
Yeah.
Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, João Pedro.
Hulk.
Hulk is retired now anyway. But
I know a lot of soccer from 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
That was my, that's when I got into it.
That counts, too.
Yeah, I know a little ball knowledge. Zach, thank you,
yes,
Victor.
sir, anytime.
Zach says that popcorn was done and dusted. Thank you,
was.
Zach. We'll talk to you tomorrow on the show.
I think half of it's still sitting on the ground over there.
Ken, I'm turning into an old man.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
We've got Thanksgiving Eve football on Netflix. I think that put me over the edge. I don't like it.
How did you like Christmas Day Commanders football on Netflix this year? Last year, I guess.
For some reason, I don't mind that as much.
Okay.
Something about Wednesday, though. They're opening the season on a Wednesday, which is weird.
Yep.
They're playing pre-Thanksgiving. That is cool for sports trivia, I got to say. That Wednesday night at OTs will be fun.
And usually Wednesday is the biggest bar night of the year. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, everybody comes home. They don't want to cook. They just want to go see friends and family. They go out and about. They have a great time. Now you got an NFL game to watch.
It kind of it's just another sign of like I want things to be how I want them, the way they were. That was a big like Maui Invitational Championship day.
Yep. And
now the field is so bad.
Yep.
And I think they played the championship now before
some of the
like early in the day,
yeah.
and then they play a consolation game.
They did that, yep.
All right, Ken. I don't know if we talked about anything, but we talked about everything all at the same time.
And that's the way it's done.
That's how we do it. What's coming up on WNCT Channel 9?
I'm rolling solo tonight. My co-anchor's got the evening off on assignment doing emceeing an event down in Beaufort County. So if you want to hear me stammer on television, live TV for 90 minutes, tune in starting in 5.
All right. That could be interesting, folks. Check it out.
How great was that sound? Oh, my God.
We will take a time out, come back. Donnell Coley joins us when we return. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Take your family, friends, and kids down to Play It Again Sports this spring sports season. We have all the hottest new equipment for the upcoming softball and baseball season, along with a huge selection of quality used sporting and fitness equipment. Whether you're a golfer, a bike rider, a soccer player, or a fitness enthusiast, we will have exactly what you need. Don't forget to do your spring cleaning and load up all the equipment that you no longer need or doesn't fit. Bring it down to the store and get paid on the spot. Play It Again Sports across from the Nissan dealership on Greenville Boulevard.
If you're looking for a delicious home-cooked country breakfast or lunch, look no further than CD's Grill. CD's Grill in Winterville has the best country cooking around. Start your day with CD's mouth-watering homemade cheese biscuits, eggs cooked to order, and pancakes so big and fluffy there's no way you leave hungry. Open Monday through Friday from 5:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. and Saturday from 5:30 to 11 a.m. CD's has lunch specials and an all-you-can-eat salad bar. Stop by, say hey to owner Jason Brown and the CD's crew. CD's Grill, 111 West Fire Tower Road in Winterville. CD's Grill, the best country cooking around.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
Hey Pirate Nation, Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Does this warm weather find you dreaming about weekends on the water? Make it happen with a boat loan from First Flight Credit Union. Whether you're upgrading your fishing boat, cruising with your family, or chasing sunsets, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, and fast and local decisions, so you can spend less time waiting and more time boating. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, New Bern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary. All local residents are membership eligible. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
This May, it's the big spring sales event at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Drive into spring with huge savings across the lot. Take 10% off MSRP on the 2026 Chrysler Pacifica, perfect for the whole family. Or score 1.9% for 72 months on the 2026 Jeep Compass. And truck buyers, don't miss out. Get 4.9% for 84 months, plus no payments for 90 days on Ram 1500. These deals won't last. Spring savings are heating up now. Come see us today at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Drive a little, save a lot.
UBE and PireWare.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at PirateWare.com. Go Pirates!
Close your eyes and picture this. Sizzling fajitas hitting the table, fresh seafood bursting with flavor, and a handcrafted margarita waiting in your hand. That's the experience waiting for you at La Tavara Mexican Kitchen and Seafood on 10th Street in Greenville. From brunch with friends to a quick lunch break, La Tavara brings the taste of the coast and the heart of Mexico together in every bite. So when you're hungry for something fresh and unforgettable, make it La Tavara Mexican Kitchen and Seafood, 10th Street in Greenville, or online at latavara.restaurant.com.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Orthopedics East in Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years, and they are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of patients of Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, Yankees lose. Yankees lose. Do we have Big Poppy saying Yankees lose? We need to get that if we...
No, but we need to.
And I'm upset about it because I had them today. Donnell's upset about it because he's a Yankees fan. They got one hit today, Donnell Coley.
That's like...
Against the Orioles.
Is that like just something you saved just for me?
No, it hurt me more than it hurt you.
Wow.
I lost like $15.
Nobody cares about your money, man.
Can't have dinner tonight.
No.
Nah, I'll be having a dinner at Overtime Tavern, where we'll be playing sports trivia while watching NBA playoffs, Stanley Cup playoffs, and MLB coming up tonight. Donnell, 2 L's in the first name, Coley, 1 L in the last name, joining us. Donnell, let's start with Pirates and Tide. And asked the commenters on YouTube about it earlier. They gave their thoughts on the kickoff time. It'll be ECU and Alabama noon to kick off week 1 of college football. As Ken put it nicely, I mean, it's the first game of week 1 on national TV. It's right out of College Game Day. So it's going to have a lot of eyeballs on it. A great opportunity for the Pirates. And I've been looking for a line. I talked to Jeff Nadeau and Emory Hunt and guys who follow that sort of thing, and had it in the upper 20s, I think.
Which is insane that we're doing lines at, in May. Like, I don't understand this.
I think it's insane that you think it's insane.
I guess that's fine. That's fine. I will always do that for when it comes to gambling. I'm like, why? What? For what?
I just like to know. I just like to look at the numbers, to be honest with you. And because, okay, so this says, what is this? AI overview. Early betting analysis for this matchup lists East Carolina as heavy underdogs, one outlet projecting a 17.5 point line.
You see that? Yeah.
That's low.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And who knows?
To your point, we don't know. But you got to put a number out there.
Do you?
You sound like when I talked to Philip Henry, former ECU wide receiver, and like one team beats the team 5 times, but the other team looks better. And I'd be like, they got to win this time. And he was like, why do they got to win? I was like, well,
law of averages.
They don't got to win, but they got to win. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, they don't got to win. I'm like, all right, dude.
They ain't won yet.
I'm interested to see, though, what that's going to be. Donnell, not as interested as I am. Let's see what the people on Facebook are saying about the kickoff time and network. John says, that sucks. We will be there. I guess he wanted the night game.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
Tuscaloosa?
Those two sentences don't go together.
Ted said pre-gaming at breakfast. So we will be on the air 8 a.m. on the Bud Light pre-game tailgate. Is Tuscaloosa Eastern time zone or
Yes.
Central?
Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew says, if ECU gets the W, would that be the biggest upset in school history? Again, that's why I wanted to bring up the line, because...
Oh, come on.
What?
Come on. I mean, okay. So you bring it up now, and then it changes. It's going to change. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we doing this now? It's going to change.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, we can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk about the matchup. But then why?
But I don't know anything about the matchup.
I don't know anything.
I don't know who's starting at quarterback for either team.
Which is my point.
Let's see. This will give me and my crew plenty of time after the game to get to Darlington Raceway for the Sunday Cup race. That's a hell of a weekend.
Wow.
Do some Bama Pirates and some Darlington. Patrick says Tuscaloosa just got a little safer Friday night.
There you go.
That's a good point.
There you go.
Pirate fans maybe not out as long, perhaps. I don't know.
As long. There you go.
Jay says, I bet the spread will be plus 58. Now that's crazy. That's crazy talk.
This is why we do it. This is why.
Good news, you get a featured spot on national television on opening week, says Nick. Do I really have to say what the bad news is? Chris says, a long day of drinking.
Hey.
But it's an opportunity. You planning on being there, Donnell?
I plan on being there.
I know I talked to you about this with baseball last week. What are some of the football stadiums you'd like to cover a game in that you haven't been to?
We're talking college?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, college.
You can knock this one off the list.
Knock that one off the list. Horseshoe. A lot of Big Ten venues, really, because they have all the historic, all-time greats. Horseshoe.
That's an interesting question. If you had to go to every conference's venues, what would you pick? I mean, I would go SEC right out of the gate, but you think Big Ten?
I think that just the nostalgia of it all, I like that. When it comes to college football, I like that. So I would definitely go, I would definitely go for sure. Gotta go to Horseshoe. I need to, that's definitely on the bucket list.
Horseshoe, Big House. What else
house for sure. Yeah.
You want to see? I guess Camp Randall.
Yeah.
You could do the jump around.
Yep. I'm down for all of them, actually.
Penn State would be cool. Yeah.
Whiteout, come on. I'm down for
And added bonuses. You could go to Alton Stadium with Oregon because they're in the Big Ten now. Washington has a cool, I think, kind of landscape where they play.
I love it. I've been on the outside. I haven't been to a game because my friend lives in Seattle, but I love everything about Seattle. So
you talking about Washington Stadium?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool.
Everything about Seattle.
And damn, that puts you in Trojan Land and Rose Bowl. Which, are they still playing in the Rose Bowl, or what was that?
I forget the latest on that, but either way, how do you go wrong? Yeah, with Southern Cal, how do you go wrong with that?
Key upgrades. A new $30 million field level is under construction at the Rose Bowl.
The Rose Bowl.
When does ECU play Northwestern?
20.
Let's look at ECU future football schedule.
28?
And they should have. They've been working on their thing longer than Vanderbilt.
That would be nice. That new stadium.
That's next year at Northwestern, 2027. See if they got their stadium ready.
It should be
because
by
that
then.
should be pretty cool.
I don't know if it's ready for this season. It should be by then, though. That would be nice.
New Ryan Field scheduled to open October of 2026 against Penn State.
There you go. Break that thing in.
So we'll have an opportunity to look at that, baby. It's like an NFL stadium.
It absolutely does.
There's no way people are going to attend this thing. How many seats is it? 35. Okay, 35,000.
It looks a lot bigger though.
No, okay. You know what? I like this. If that's legit, what I'm looking at is going to be 35,000.
Yeah.
Then I like it's kind of quaint, but looks like an NFL stadium almost. I'm a fan.
It absolutely does. Yeah. And
I like reducing the number of seats to get more capacity for some of these places. Like
the college. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think they got too big.
There's no bigger eyesore than just around at that. Oh man, that Temple game. So disappointing. I'm like, come on, this is a link, y'all. Come on now.
Oh dear, yeah, that's rough. And like the old when Tulane would play in the Superdome.
Ooh.
I've heard horror stories about that.
I can imagine that. Wow.
So yeah, road trips this year at Bama and going back to Norfolk. So that's an easy trip for you. Mm-hmm. And then I can pull up the whole list here, Donnell, if you'll be making trips, and we can talk about your favorites and least favorites. Birmingham, I know a lot of folks don't enjoy that trip. Memphis, LeBron James doesn't like that trip.
LeBron James.
Charlotte, it's an easy one for you. West Point, that'll be cool.
That's kind of that's actually like a low key one that I'm kind of excited for.
Those are the trips this year. Future trips, Clemson just got knocked off the list, unfortunately. But Northwestern, Wake Forest, they've got kind of a quaint stadium there in Winston-Salem.
Yep, done that.
South Carolina on the schedule for 2030. We'll see if that's played.
See if that sticks, yeah.
And Donnell, who knows where you'll be in 2034 when ECU plays at Clemson.
Who knows where any of us will be, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hunter said, trying to catch back up, but intern Carter is exhausting.
Yeah.
That he is.
Welcome to our world, man.
He is exhausting. He's had a good day though. I'm not gonna.
Has he?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. He got our cameras up, ready to go.
Outside of the whole spelling thing, that's probably not his forte.
Well, that was the issue. That was the bugaboo. And then he blamed it on me. He lied. He said that's how I told him to spell it.
Yeah, I heard him blame on you.
A burglary.
A burglary. That couldn't be further from the truth. So I don't like him lying. I'm okay with a mistake, but lying, we got to draw the line somewhere.
Take ownership for it, man.
Exactly. Donnell, let's I want to talk Pirate baseball. Well, let's hit a few topics, then we'll take a break, and then we'll do Pirate baseball. You watching the NBA playoffs?
Watching it, trying to. Like, there's just so many times where I think now that all the sports have come to ECU sports have come to a little conclusion here, comes to a little standstill. I'm gonna be able to watch a little bit more at night. But
did you go to softball last week?
Yes, was there every game, man.
Did you see Derek Brooks?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, they showed him on TV. His daughter plays for South Florida.
I heard somebody talking about that in the press box, but I did not see him actually. No.
Man, got to the championship and ran up against a good team, and he could not keep up.
Outstanding defense, outstanding pitcher, outstanding defense. Those win you championships. I'm always a proponent, no matter baseball, softball, and pitching and defense. That's what wins championships.
Yeah. So once again, though, I tweeted about it. The progression of Shane Winkler and ECU softball a couple years ago. I think they win one game in the tournament, and then last year they win 2 games, get to the semis. This year they win 2 games, get to the championship after a bye. So it's getting better and better and better every year, and you just hope that can keep gradually growing and they can win the championship soon.
Yeah, that's exactly the tone that he gave us in the post game. We interviewed him and he said, "Hey, he told John Gilbert, that the athletic director, this is the standard now. So there's no going back. We got to cross that line now. This is the standard. We expect to be here." He was even talking about getting automatic bids. That's arguably a 2-bid league. It was yet last year. So that's what he was talking about more so. And,
Shane is a computer nerd when it comes to that stuff, and he sets his schedule up to have a high RPI net and all that stuff. And if you look at their records, they might have had more wins like a couple years ago, but the wins were against much lesser competition, and he'd rather sacrifice a win or two to have an opportunity to beat some big name teams. And we saw some coming to Greenville last year, and he played some on the road. So I think that will continue, Donnell, because he wants an opportunity to, like you said, get in that large in the tournament.
You never know. And so they beat Duke this year on the road. You didn't know that was going to happen. So you never know what happens any given night, once you're on that softball field. So they can pull off one of those upsets and resume builders. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
NBA playoffs last night. Victor Wembanyama came back from the elbow, heard around the world, had 27, 17, and 3 blocks in the win for the Spurs. Coming up tonight, you've got Detroit and Cleveland, and the home team has won every game in this series. My problem is I don't really have like a player or team to really get behind at this point.
Yeah, this NBA playoffs has been a struggle, to say the least, to watch. Like if you're just casual fan, you really like college ball, like a lot of people around here, and then you're tuning in to this part, you're like, well, LeBron. Wait, where's LeBron? Okay, now he just got like swept in. Where's Steph? Steph's not there. Like so you're looking at the names, and you're like, okay. SGA, he's becoming a name. Shea's becoming a name now because of the championship, because of MVPs. But they got the Joker. He was eliminated. Giannis isn't there. So this is one of the ones where now you're looking at these new teams and you're like, okay, let me learn these new guys' names. Wemby, so at least if he keeps advancing, everybody's like, whoa, this guy, who is this dude?
Cade Cunningham's great, but like he doesn't have a ton of. Detroit doesn't have a lot of star power. Spida, Donovan Mitchell's a really great player, but like he doesn't move the needle really. So you're kind of lacking that. If I were you, where are you from?
DMV, baby.
Where were you born?
New York.
If I were you, I'd be all in on Brunson and Cat and the Knicks.
No,
I would adopt them.
I'm happy because my family, they all Knicks. Everybody's Knicks. They grew up there, and I didn't grow up there, so it's not really my team. But I do get excited watching them get excited for it, and just every New Yorker is just, hey, we're gonna win. They say it every year, but hey, this is our year. We're gonna win it. So they do have a legit shot, and
100%.
That's gonna be exciting to see if they can pull it off. Like the Madison Square Garden is just like no other venue in the sports venue in the world. So
I almost feel like a Masters fan, and I pick on those people, but like I'm pulling for a venue. I'm pulling for Madison Square Garden this playoffs. That
There's nothing wrong with that.
And as a Commanders and Braves fan, I hate New York teams. Like I hate the Mets. I hate the Giants. I hate the Yankees. The Jets are not on my radar.
They're on nobody's radar.
But
to be fair.
I have always had a soft spot for the Knicks, and I think it's just because of the arena. Like I like the 99 Knicks. Do you remember when they had Sprewell? And
oh yeah,
it mainly Sprewell. I was a big Sprewell fan.
Oh yeah.
But like even before, I liked Anthony Mason and Charles Oakley, and they were just so like rugged and tough. And I liked those teams.
Blue collar teams.
Yeah,
blue collar teams. Everybody loves those teams.
I just wish they didn't play in New York. Can we call them the New Jersey Knicks? That would make me feel better. But I guess I'm kind of rooting for them the rest of the way. I don't know. I'm having trouble. I've actually watched more hockey than basketball, and that's because the Canes have been so awesome. It's kind of got me into the other series, and coming up tonight, the Avalanche will try to end their series against the Wild. They play at 8 o'clock on TNT. So Canes, a long layoff, and guess what? It just got a little bit longer because the Sabres won last night to tie up that series 2-2. So that one's destined for 7. And I wonder, like, even when... So let's look at the games here. So Game 5, Canadiens Sabres, is Thursday. Game 6 would be Saturday. Game 7, if necessary, is Monday. So they probably, what do we think? Maybe that following Thursday.
So are you looking at like a 2-week layoff? Is that what's happening?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Because we're all the way to next Thursday before they could potentially play Wednesday or Thursday.
Wow.
So that would be, an extra long layoff for these Hurricanes.
I don't know if that's the thing in hockey. Like, oh, no, we had too much rest and we're rusty. I don't know if that's the thing in hockey, though. I don't know like it is in other sports.
Yeah, I think Brendan Moore talked about it with Bailey yesterday. He said that they want the rest, so they will embrace that here for the next couple of weeks. Let's take a break. More with Donnell. We'll talk some Pirate baseball, look at some projections, also some other news and notes going on in the sports world. When we return on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live, we'll be back with you after this. Doug Henry of Greenville is your premier used car dealership with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily to take care of all your needs. Doug Henry offers the best selection of used cars around, and it's easy to find right on the corner of Greenwood Boulevard and Memorial Drive. You can also find them at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arr! Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planting your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit CopyPro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Hey Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on 4 wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School, or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
In Beaufort County, success is built together. The Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce connects leaders, supports local businesses, and helps our community thrive. From networking to community events, the Chamber is building a stronger Beaufort County every day. Get involved, grow your network, and help shape the future of beautiful Washington.
For more information on the Washington Beaufort County Chamber of Commerce, including future events and membership, visit wbcchamber.com.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where the fiesta never ends. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Wednesday for shrimp tacos for only $11.99. Plus Wednesdays, all Mexican imports are just $3.49. Thursdays, enjoy your favorite beef, chicken, or vegetable fajitas, also just $11.99. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
This is Carter Spivey, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, coming up on Thursday's show, talked to former Pirate Kendall Futrell. Went from South Central to ECU to NASCAR. We'll figure out how he took that path and how he became a jackman for Team Penske in NASCAR. So looking forward to catching up with the former South Central Falcon and ECU Pirate. We'll also talk to Hannah Huffman, the head softball coach out at Farmville Central, as a ton of Pitt County teams still rolling on. And Shirley, good night last night, right? Did we have everybody win in baseball and softball in Pitt County?
Yes, if you'll give me 1 second where my sheet is.
Do we have our guy Cole that can give us a baseball report?
He gave us a baseball report. It is not all of the scores, so he did a condensed one. So here it is.
All right, let's hear that.
On Tuesday, it was the third round of the North Carolina State Baseball Playoffs. In 6A action, the number 1 seed J.H. Rose had the easy 10-0 Mercy Rule win over Triton. For the 2 seed South Central, they won 7-6 in 13 innings over Heritage. For the Vikings of D.H. Conley, they won off of a walk-off hit by pitch on East Carolina commit Colton Newbern as they took down Topsail and UNC commit Rhett Brett by a score of 3-2. With Pirate Radio, I'm Cole Martin.
All right. How about Corey Skinner and Aiden Grifton, Shirley?
They defeated South Lenoir 10-1. Beargrass Charter also advanced by beating Northside Pinetown 10-1. Those are all the baseball ones. And then on the softball side, it was Beargrass Charter winning over Vance Charter 10-0. Rose beat Harnett Central 4-3. Farmville Central got a win over Aiden Grifton 11-6. D.H. Conley beats Wake Forest 10-3.
All right, there we go. Thank you, Shirley Rhodes. Thank you, young Cole Martin there with the report. Donnell, as a lot going on regarding Pitt County with softball and baseball.
This is a great area for those sports, man. I tell Nathan that all the time, dude, you're gonna be busy because I don't handle a lot of that, and he has to deal with all of those roundups, and things that we do and stuff you're doing right now, live on the air. I mean, he does that for us, in our paper, and it goes on our website, reflector.com. I mean, so just shout out to him for that. And I've been there though, done that as a sports editor. So
yeah,
happy I'm not doing that right now. But shout out to the Pitt County teams.
And this is a good area for it. I would say better than others when it comes to the amount of schools and also the success that they have here in the East. Also coming up on the show, we've got another dynasty here in Eastern North Carolina, ECU Club Baseball, going back to the World Series. We'll talk to some of the club guys coming up on Thursday as well on Pirate Radio Live, as every time this year we tend to talk about that because they have a lot of success. So that might be a neat feature for you sometime, Donnell, just because I like it's not Division I, obviously, but it's taken serious, yet at the same time, they're having fun. It's a nice mix of both. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know there's talent. I know there got to be some local guys on that team that everybody knows, so it would be absolutely, I'll run that by Nathan, but that sounds like an awesome feature.
Derek says we will be heading to Washington tomorrow to watch Central Davidson versus Washington High School second-round soccer playoffs and support his daughter. Go Spartans. So, there we go. We got soccer going on as well.
Soccer? What is it? Tennis? Is tennis too? What are we doing? You got tennis? Golf?
Tennis, anyone?
I think golf is over, but yeah.
All right. A lot going on. Good luck, Derek, and to Derek's daughter. All right. Pirate baseball. The panic button has been pressed. The alerts, the alarms are going off. It is now time. We are firmly on bubble watch, and you know what? I'm going to decide to make this a positive and have fun with this and live out these last 2 weeks with life on the bubble. Because East Carolina, we looked at 4 projections yesterday. Now, Brian Bailey said, and I agree with him, seeing a 53 RPI, that's not a number that gets you in the tournament as an at-large. But D1 Baseball had them as the last team in. USA Today had them as the next to last team in on 3, and the other we looked at, Baseball America, had them out of the tournament. So, Donnell, depends on who you ask. I think we got to go win it all in Clearwater at this point, but some of the publications say we could still get in as an at-large. All I know is East Carolina has not done themselves any favors here these last couple of weeks.
Just my column is out today. It's on reflector.com today. I do not have them in.
Yeah,
that is not something I see. I agree with you in that sentiment. They do need to win in Clearwater. I mean, they don't have, the math is just not mathing. Like they don't have enough teams with high RPIs left to get wins. So, and then you cancel the Campbell game. That could have been maybe a tournament team. I think some projections have them in as well as one of the last teams.
Yeah, talking to Chris Haymeyer, their play-by-play voice yesterday, he said they're good enough to be in, but it is a down year in the CAA. They have had some midweek games that, if they had gone another way, but they have put together a great resume win-loss record-wise, but just not enough as far as opponents. So they are right there when we talk about with March Madness, that team that kind of ran their league, that now, unfortunately, it's all going to come down to a few days in your conference tournament.
Yeah.
And I don't like that they didn't play that game yesterday.
I don't like it either. I mean,
play ball.
Yeah, I kind of want to see, like, in ECU hasn't beaten them in 4 years, 5 years. Like, you kind of want to get that out the way.
100%.
Kind of want to get that way. Yeah.
Again, I ignore Warren Nolan, because the projected RPI, because Warren Nolan always has East Carolina like winning out. No matter, they got East Carolina predicted RPI at 43. It's always 10 spots higher than their current RPI, and the Pirates just haven't got that done on the field this year, unfortunately.
I mean, when you look at it, this series here, even if they sweep, the FAU is 117 or 119 RPI. That's not going to do it.
I thought too, Donnell, you want to get that 2 seed and avoid an extra game or two, but I thought, was that going to hurt us because we're not playing as many games? But then again, those teams you would play wouldn't really help your RPI anyway. It would help your win total, but not really your RPI at this point.
Right.
So the Pirates are going to have to get it done. Again, I just looked at, UTSA's 1 RPI spot above us. In fact, I thought Baseball America broke it down pretty well, where they said the American has gone from a 3-bid league to a conference tournament champion gets in league.
This has 1 bid written all over this league, and who knows who will win in Clearwater is the thing. Because you have team Memphis beating UTSA this past weekend. So
Rice is maybe the hottest team right now.
Rice and Memphis, maybe the hottest 2 teams in the league. So I don't know. Who knows who's going to win that? And that's just I'd say get that 2 seed. Maybe even hopefully we'll see what UTSA does this weekend, but they could win the conference, win the top seed. I think there's still a possibility for that.
ECU?
If they sweep, if they lose, they'll lose the last 3 games. But definitely, as the least amount of games you can have is the better for ECU to play in this tournament. The pitching is not there.
True.
The pitching is not there. So you got to get your ace out there. You got to get 6-7 innings, and then let's just see what happens. But that's the formula for them. They have to get it done. They got to get it done. There's no other opportunities left.
I like to look at the number of North Carolina schools in the postseason as well, and I saw some different names this week, so I'll go through that real quick. This is from D1 Baseball with Jaron Fitt and company, probably the most reputable source because they follow it from top to bottom. NC State, 3 in Starkville. Hey, they took our spot from last week. Chapel Hill Regional would have 2 teams, North Carolina and Campbell, but again, that's Campbell's probably going to have to win their league tournament to get in. Wake Forest and Western Carolina going to Gainesville, and High Point, the number 3 in Tuscaloosa. This looks like that's dependent upon High Point winning their tournament. And then you got ECU as the 3 in Hattiesburg. So did that number come to 7? I think it went from 6 to 7 with High Point being added to the mix there as a tournament team. And I read Western, were they a three seed. So Western Carolina, the Catamounts, getting in. 7 teams would be pretty strong from the state.
I don't know how many, I don't know if you guys follow it every year, how many usually get in, but that does seem pretty high to me. I don't know if...
and did that include Wilmington, or who did they have winning the CAA?
Campbell was in the CAA.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that takes away...
Usually Wilmington's.
Right.
Usually Wilmington, Duke's usually in it. Yeah. So, yeah. So I guess it is usually a good amount, but yeah.
And no Duke, this year with the coaching change, and not a tournament team. The top 16, according to D1 at this point, UCLA, which by the way, they did finally lose a conference game. So they had 5 losses on the year now.
Slackers.
Insane. The number 1 UCLA facing off against Oregon. Old Pac-12, now Big Ten rivalry. Let's see. Georgia Tech, the number 2 overall, facing Kansas, the 15. That seems weird to me. Kansas baseball. I don't see them as a traditional power in baseball.
True. Absolutely.
Georgia, the 3 against Oregon State. Corvallis has hosted a lot of regionals over the years. Auburn and West Virginia. I don't remember too many baseball regionals or supers hosted in Morgantown, but they would get the 13. North Carolina and Mississippi State would match up. Texas and Florida State, 6-11. 7-10, Alabama, Florida, and then 8-9, A&M versus Southern Miss. They had to put Southern Miss 9, so they couldn't get the super regional. That's how that worked out.
That's how that works.
Yeah. But those would be your national seeds at this point. And again, just like hockey, just like NBA, where the Hornets were good, so I started following the NBA. If ECU makes a regional, I will watch, what's it called? Squeeze play, one of my favorite things, where they go from game to game to game. It's so awesome.
Love it.
And I will be locked in. If ECU doesn't make a regional, I may not watch a single tournament game this year. I'm just not a college baseball fan. I'm an ECU fan. So I hope ECU makes it, because I really enjoy watching it when they're in it. And it's so fun to go from game to game like that.
I will say this about college baseball. They do a great job around this time promoting the tournament and promoting why it's so big. I mean, it's not the level of March Madness, obviously, but I do kind of get a little excited when you see the walk-offs and you see everybody get so emotional, because it's like, look, we got one game to win.
And the upsets in the regionals are awesome. There's always a 4 knocking on the door or a 3 coming out and kind of putting a wrench in things.
Absolutely. It's great. I will be watching that squeeze play for sure. That's a great invention.
All right, so when's the softball, that's why I was hoping ECU would make it. I would watch more softball this year. When does that get underway?
That's tomorrow.
I don't see any.
I think it's tomorrow.
I don't see any dates on this. Let's see where South Florida landed. They will be in Fayetteville, along with Arkansas, Washington, Fordham, and the Bulls of South Florida. So you kind of wonder if that's where ECU would have landed. Let's look at North Carolina teams in the softball field. Let's see who we got. We've got...
Not many of them.
I see Duke. Duke will be hosting in Durham. That can't be it.
Dude.
Got to be somebody else. UNCG.
Hey,
will be
Spartans.
They'll be in Athens.
Spartans.
And wow, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
So no Carolina, no State, no smaller school. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be that.
That is it.
All right.
Next year.
Donnell, what else you following in the world of sports?
Just got to see what's happening with these Pirates, man. This is their time of year. They love this. They love everybody. We're just talking them, down, and everybody's just talking trash about it. They love it. So we'll see if that turns them around, and we'll see if they get it done this week, Clearwater next week, and obviously we'll be there reporting it every step of the way.
All right, looking at the tournament in Clearwater, since it's been there since 2014, East Carolina has won 4 championships, including last year. Tulane won back-to-back, 2023, 2024. South Florida won in 21. So since the kind of split there, those have been the champions. Other champions have been UConn, Houston, Cincinnati, which are no longer in the American. But the Pirates have done well in this tournament. Some of those, most of these they didn't need to do well, but this one they do.
And,
just like last year.
One thing I'm noticing when I'm looking at it just now, as you put it in front of me, I don't see repeats for the Pirates on that list.
True.
They haven't won back-to-back years.
Yep. That is correct.
So we'll just keep throwing stuff at them. Just stack it on. Just keep stacking it on for them to see if they can keep knocking that down and proving us wrong.
Past MVPs of this conference tournament for East Carolina include Hunter Allen in 2015, the shortstop, Spencer Brickhouse, the big first baseman, in 2018, JC, Jacob Jenkins Cowart, in 2022, and the freshman from last year, Braden Burris. And what Pirate will take off this year and win, and hopefully that MVP. How about overall? East Carolina has the most wins in the American tournament at 29, Donnell. They are 29-13 all time in the conference tournament. So that gives them the highest winning percentage as well at 658, and of course the most titles with 4. So 4 titles in 10 appearances, pretty strong.
That's strong
for ECU.
That is very strong, very strong. They're gonna be probably there at that last game. You definitely can count on them for that. So we'll see if they get it done though.
Teams that realistically looking for their first championship, well, I guess UAB, who is 0-2 in the tournament, but have a chance this year to win their first American title. Rice, of course, was great in Conference USA, but they have only won 1 American tournament to this point. And then you mentioned Memphis. I'm sorry, they haven't won the tournament. I'm talking about wins overall at this point. As far as titles, I think Memphis won a random Conference USA year, or maybe that was Cincinnati that I'm thinking of. One team was really bad and came out and won the whole thing. But Memphis, Wichita, UTSA, UAB, Rice, all those are contenders, I would say, this year. And they have not won a title, so this could be their first.
I would say so.
All right, Donnell. Appreciate you joining us, man.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, man. Cannot wait to see this.
Let's do some real quick. What you watch anything on TV? We'll talk some TV with Isaiah Winstead in hour 3. You watching anything?
Yeah, man. I got a few shows.
What are your shows?
I'm catching up on Pitt, man. I
can't do it.
Absolute. It's gory.
It's one of my wife's favorite shows.
It's gory,
but I don't like the body or blood or any of that stuff.
I can't stand it either. But I somehow just keeps bringing me in.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I just can't get enough. Can't get enough, man. I think it's a storyline. That's what it is. They do a great job. The writers are doing a great job.
I could watch it like I watch horror movies and kind of get in my phone when something real bad's happening or look the other way. Yeah.
A little peekaboo thing.
Just maybe listen to it or something. I don't know. But I can't. Widow's Bay, episode 4, I think, just came out today. That's my new show. That's the one. This is the first time I've been excited for episodes to come out for a show in a long time. Maybe since like Westworld season 1.
So do they unfold it like that, like week by week? Because those are the ones, like Euphoria is another one I'm always interested in. I'm watching every week. So, yeah.
I think they put out 2 to start, and now they're going week to week. So, Widow's Bay on Apple TV has my attention right now. Okay. All right, Donnell, thanks for joining us, man.
Yes, sir.
We'll take a break, come back. One more segment to go in hour 2. Coming up hour 3, J-Bone via the Turner Home Team Live line. See how Jarrett's doing. Talk some sports with him, and also former Pirate wide receiver Isaiah Winstead. Got that on the way. Pirate Radio Live, back with you after this.
Looking for a night out that's a little different? At Encino Mexican Steakhouse, bold Mexican flavors meet premium steakhouse tradition. Sink your knife into perfectly cooked, hand-cut steaks. Savor rich, authentic dishes inspired by Mexican culinary heritage, and pair it all with a handcrafted cocktail. Encino Mexican Steakhouse, where Mexican flavor meets steakhouse perfection. On Memorial Drive in Greenville or online at EncinoRestaurant.com.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
Vacation should be about relaxing, not wondering about what's happening back home.
With SCI Technologies, you don't have to. Your property is protected from every angle. Cameras watching, fire protection, the alerts are there before a small problem becomes a big one.
And if something does happen, you know instantly. A motion alert, a quick glance at your phone, and you're back to relaxing.
Because real security doesn't just protect your property, it protects your peace of mind. So go ahead, unplug, unwind, and enjoy the trip.
We've got the rest.
SCI Technologies, protecting what matters no matter where you are.
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay.
The week down on Main is serving up all your favorites, from the house salad with grilled chicken to the half club and chips to the crowd-pleasing fried shrimp plate. After a long day, unwind with dinner and drinks on the patio. It's the perfect place to relax and catch up with friends. And don't miss Wednesday's half-price wings from 4 till close. Down on Main Street, right on Main Street in historic downtown Washington.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites: flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
Come celebrate the next big Pirates win at the Rick House. The Rick House is Greenville and Eastern North Carolina's premier American-themed restaurant.
I'm Jeremy Shelton, General Manager at the Rick House. Come see us for a big city feel right here in Greenville. I guarantee you'll have a great experience.
We feature the very best bourbons around. Our made-from-scratch pastas are to die for, and nobody does steak like the Rick House. We also feature an early dining special from 4 to 6. Come see us at the Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
This is Lane Hoover, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day. They've got 2 locations open right now, one in Bethel on Highway 11 and one in Stokes on Highway 903, and coming very, very soon right across the road from Aiton Grifton High School on Highway 11. Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas. Country Mart, filling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, yesterday on the show, somebody asked what former Pirate is playing for the most, or the best / most ridiculous team name. And Shirley, I said, get this for later in the week. And you actually did it yesterday, but you left early. Do you have your rankings?
Yes, I have a top 10.
Wow. Okay. So, all right, let's start with number 10.
Well, I got J-Bone on the line, too. Did we want to call J-Bone? Did I call him too early?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did I
crap.
tell you to call?
I swear I thought you said you were going to talk to J-Bone during this segment.
Jared, are you there?
Yeah, what's up? I can hang up and call back.
Yeah, we'll call you at 5.
Sorry, bud.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Good.
All right, bye.
Jared Watkins joining us for the
Sorry
first
about
time in
that.
a while.
I jumped the gun on that. Sorry.
I did hear you say in hour 3, last segment.
But Carter, as the video production
Carter.
director over here,
Carter.
You were supposed to remind me of that.
Well, I am sorry for
Carter.
Carter.
Don't.
And I was busy helping you fix something.
Word to the wise. Don't throw Shirley under the bus.
I was not trying to throw her under the bus. I was just backing you up.
You got a problem with that, by the way. You said that I told you to spell Donnell's name wrong earlier. Now you're throwing Shirley under the bus. You got to do a better job of just kind of biting the bullet and not calling like.
You got to learn to be a team player, Carter.
Yeah. I have been a team player.
And that is exactly how you're not a team player. You're going against what we say instead of saying you're right or I got you. You are arguing.
I am sorry.
Hey! There we go, Carter.
All right, top 10.
All right, so coming in at number 10, name the player first.
Tyler Brott and Ethan Young, because I did
They are
a
part
combo.
of the Cardinals organization, I believe.
That is correct.
And they play for the
Springfield Cardinals and the Palm Beach Cardinals.
very boring names because
Very
they are
boring
the same.
and lazy.
Although not great for selling merch, but I do kind of like the Braves. Used to have some teams called the Braves, like the Rome Braves or whatever, and the Gwinnett Braves. I think were a team.
Yes, Gwinnett Braves. Yes, you're right.
And now they're the Stripers. So I do like them being the Cardinals for that part of it. But hey, you're not going to move a lot of merch.
I just feel like it's a little lazy.
Yeah. All right.
That's just my thing.
Number 9.
Coming in at number 9, another what I feel like is a lazy name, Carter Cunningham.
All right. So he is with the Blue Jays.
Yes. And the Vancouver Canadians.
Canadians. It's like, what do we call ourselves? Well, we're from Canada.
And we live in Vancouver.
Yeah, that is kind of boring.
Yeah, it's just too easy. And I don't like that. So that's number 9. Number 8, Carson Wisenhunt.
Now, he is still with the Giants?
He is still with the Giants.
All right.
And he is with the Sacramento River Cats.
Okay. Now, let me look at their... Is it just a cat on the river, or is it some kind of special cat?
It kind of looks like a catfish to me.
What?
It kind of does.
What are you talking about? It's like,
What?
a mountain lion.
Okay, that's not the same look I was looking
What
at.
kind of catfish are you catching?
Mud cats.
Yeah, so that's just like a big old cat.
Yeah, I nothing fancy about it.
But some of these minor league teams have an issue with just throwing 2 words together.
Yes.
I remember as a kid, I wanted a Portland Sea Dogs hat.
Yes.
Like they just put one place and an animal together.
Yeah.
Like you're going to be, and they spin a wheel. All right, you're going to be the Prairie Elephants.
Yeah.
All right,
The Durham Bulls.
No, that's not. No, that's nothing. What I'm talking about.
Well, they put the name and then they put an animal.
No. But like river cats and mountain birds and sea dogs. You see what I'm saying? Give me an example of that.
Whale shark.
Banana slug.
Who knows?
I got this.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Can I give you one more example?
Yes.
Okay. Lake orangutans. All right, now you go.
The ocean dogs.
All right. Okay. Well, all right. I'll give you that. All right, Shirley.
All right, so coming in, so that was number 8. Coming in at number 7.
The longest top 10 list ever.
I know.
The whale shark.
Durham Bulls.
Alec Makarevich.
All right, well, not a Pirate.
Yeah.
AMAC is with the White Sox.
Correct.
Okay.
Birmingham Barons.
Classic name. Michael Jordan played for
Little
them.
regal, so it does have a little step up on your laziness.
They've been around a while, too. So
Yes,
that
they have
name-
been around for a long time. Okay, so that's number 7. Coming in at number 6, a team that Josh Moylan plays for.
Josh Moylan, is he still with the Yankees?
Correct.
Okay.
Hudson Valley Renegades.
Pretty cool.
Great name.
Let me check out their logo.
Little bland.
Hudson Valley Renegades. Let's see what they got as their logo. It's a bridge.
Yeah. It's nothing fancy.
Oh, they do have a raccoon in there.
They have a
Yes.
raccoon on the bridge?
Well, their patch here is just
It's a raccoon tail.
but the
Well,
the main
yeah.
logo looks like a bridge and some water. Secondary logo, there is a raccoon and a raccoon tail.
Yeah.
All right.
Put the
Okay.
raccoon and the bridge together.
The bridge raccoons.
The Bridge Raccoons.
Yeah.
That would have been an excellent name. All right, coming in at number 5, a guest we had on Pirate Radio Live just yesterday, Dixon Williams.
Of course, with the Braves.
With the Braves and the Rome Emperors.
Okay. Go
It's a
on.
logical name.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Again, a little regal. So that's coming in at number 5. Number 4, Wyatt Lunsford Shankman.
With the Mariners?
Yes.
Okay.
Plays for the Everett Aqua Sox.
Okay. Now we're going places.
Yes.
Although,
I like
honestly,
that name.
all that is the color of a sock. Like Red Sox,
True,
White Sox.
True, but I like the name.
Aqua Sox.
It rolls off the tongue naturally.
Look at
Everett Aqua Sox.
Look at their logo.
Their logo's pretty. I think it's a frog, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Yep, it's a frog.
Okay.
Okay, so that's. So there's that. All right, so coming in at number 3, just recently promoted, Ryan McChrystal.
Now he was with the Reds.
Yes, the Chattanooga Lookouts.
Classic.
I like it.
Classic name.
I like it. And, Lookouts, it's kind of neat. I like their little logo.
Do they still have
C
the hat?
with the eyes
with the
on it?
eyeballs.
Yep.
That's a classic. They've been around a while.
Yep.
All
right, coming in at number 2, Jacob Jenkins Cowart.
He's a Marlin.
Marlin, and plays for the Beloit Skycarp,
All right. Now
which
we're
is
getting.
a bird of some sort, I think.
Well, carp is a fish, right? Oh, but it's in the sky. Hold on.
It's skyfish. There you go. There's one.
The skyfish.
The skyfish.
No, you're right. It's looks like some kind of duck holding a wrench.
Huh?
What
Duck holding a wrench?
What is that? Yeah. That's a,
Why is he holding a wrench?
I don't know.
Maybe he's gonna.
Where is Beloit?
Beloit. Beloit
I probably should have Googled that up.
is
but-
in Wisconsin.
Okay, see, I would think if it was Detroit, Michigan, the wrench would make sense.
But it's located on the river, so there's the water part of it.
Yeah, but what about the wrench?
They threw a wrench in it. By the way, do you know where the phrase "cut to the chase" comes from? It makes sense. Cut to the chase means, all right, get to the good part of the story,
get
whatever.
to the point, yeah.
It's like a movie term, like when you're like, all right, this stuff's boring, just cut to the chase scene.
Oh,
I never knew that until last night, Shirley.
How about that?
How about that?
You learn something new every day. All right, coming in at number 1, a guy who, by the way, had a heck of a day today. Coming in at number 1, Mr. Josh Groves.
Josh Groves has been around the block, and
Yep.
he is currently with the Diamondbacks.
Yes,
Okay.
he got traded. He was with the Rockies
All right, they
organization.
better have a cool snake theme.
Amarillo Sod Poodles.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but I love saying sod poodle because I don't know what a sod poodle is.
Sod.
And while you're
poodles.
looking that up, Josh Groves went 4 2/3 today, allowed 3 runs, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts. Sod Poodles lose, though, to the Corpus Christi Hooks.
Is it supposed to be an otter, maybe? It's some kind of animal.
It looks,
What
well,
is
from a distance, it just looks like those old school mop heads with a cowboy hat on top.
A sod poodle is an old-fashioned colloquial term for a prairie dog. All right. There we
Okay,
go.
that makes sense, but I like the name Sod
The
Poodle.
sod poodle. Interesting.
Because in the minor leagues, that's what the minor leagues are for, is to have fun little names and
Yeah.
things like that. Don't be boring and do the Cardinals.
All right.
Come up with a sod poodle or skyfish.
I hope whoever asked that question yesterday was listening, or he's going to miss out on a fantastic segment where Carter learned how to put 2 words together.
I did. Durham Bulls.
We'll take a break, come back. We should keep doing a bit where we call J-Bone and be like, you know what, let's do it next segment. I wonder how long before he'd stop answering our call.
I want you to know that I'm just going to publicly say, you got to do that. I ain't doing that.
We'll talk to Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone, Isaiah Winstead, and more. Hour 3. Back with you after this.
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest-to-goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m., serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse, good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservations. Larry's Steakhouse.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson, with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Are you looking to purchase a new home, or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
Is your car making strange noises, or that check engine light still won't go away? At Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, we take the stress out of car care, from quick oil changes to full service repairs. And diesel truck service too. Our certified technicians deliver high quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure. Just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Don't let a small issue turn into a costly repair. Stop by today or schedule your service now. Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service, keeping Greenville moving.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's hot dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's hot dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's hot dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers, or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Looking for quality roofing you can trust? Call the Boone Group Roofing, proudly serving all of Eastern North Carolina. Owned and operated by Toot Boone, they offer no money down and back their work with a 5-year workmanship warranty. Find them on Facebook and Instagram to see their latest projects and satisfied customers. When it comes to your roof, don't settle. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game. Call Toot today at 714-0021. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live here on a Wednesday. See if Carter can close out strong and be the MVP of today's Pirate Radio Live. We've got Jared Watkins on the Turner Home Team Live line. This is a good time to bring this up. What's up, J-Bone? How you doing, man?
What's up, Clip? Doing all right.
Real quick, we got an update on Beast games going on at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. ECU put this out. Beginning Wednesday, May 13th, and ending Saturday, May 16th, pyrotechnics and flame effects are planned in the vicinity of Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium at various times due to film production. Please do not be alarmed. This noise is temporary and not a cause for concern. And I found Jarrett's burners on Facebook on the comments. He said he pretends to be Grayson and says, "This is too bad for all the animals and birds in the area, not to mention the elderly people who may be scared by loud noises." I thought elderly people couldn't hear.
It's PTSD from Vietnam.
Oh, man, that's right. Jarrett also goes by Camille online. How wonderful. This will scare animals, birds, etc. That being said, animals will scurry if scared to nearby safety, which may include passing streets only to get... That being said, animals will scurry if scared to nearby safety, which may include passing streets only to possibly get hit. On top of it, a guy who conducts a game show where people beg him for money. Me. All great points, I think.
I think those are valid points. I wouldn't call them great points, but those aren't my burner accounts. I would be like calling him the Antichrist or something. Give a damn about animals and what's going on with them.
Because everybody knows when there are loud noises and fireworks, animals flood the streets and just get pelted by cars. I hit a damn Siberian tiger the other day because a guy was shooting in the woods. All right, there is that. Jared, it'd be good if we get Isaiah Winstead on now. Can we call you in like 20 minutes?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm kidding. I'm
not doing anything.
All right, J-Bone, Jamie was wondering if you would let us know how you hurt your ankle. I mean, that's up to you. It's your body, your choice.
Yeah, I think I broke it the only way I would break it. If that makes any sense. Went to the lake, drinking a little cold beer, moonshine, tequila, and then I had the bright idea of playing wiffle ball. And so, we were at the lake. We didn't have bases, so we used life jackets as bases. And I laid down a bunt that would make Cliff. And, brother, I dug that thing out. I ran as fast as I could, and then I planted my left foot on the life jacket, and my foot went sideways. My ankle snapped. I broke the bottom part of my leg, too. I didn't realize that until I got the x-rays.
I can't believe you bunted. You did it bunting. That adds to the story there.
Yeah, I was drunk and just trying to be an ass, and I was like, how can I get a laugh or something? And I was like, let me bunt.
Shirley, last time you put up a picture of Jarrett? You working on the one that I was just sent? Yes. Okay, it involves me and Jarrett. In I believe a classic WWE scene. Jarrett Watkins joining us. How you feeling, man? You getting around any better?
Not really. I mean, I can't put any weight on my foot. I'm getting off the narcotics though, so I'm feeling back to my normal self.
Mike P said shattered ankle because of a bunt in wiffle ball. You got to change that story.
I don't know. I think it's great for this show. Maybe if you're talking to a lady or something, you might want to say you tackled a bank robber or something.
Yeah, I mean, I've already got the fake story. There was a child sitting on the bank of the lake. An alligator came approaching, and I wrestled the alligator and took the toddler to safety.
All right. Did you know the child?
I mean, I know everybody around that. You know.
All right. The pick is in. We do have the picture now of me as Mankind. And who's that? Was that Vince McMahon, I guess, that was on the bed? But now that's J-Bone. That also looks like me as well. Looks like me working on me. But great work there, Big Dog. Appreciate you. We have unmasked Argville on YouTube as Big Dog, by the way. Mike P said he may be running from a bear at the lake. No, I like the saving a child
Good evening,
story.
cowards.
Good evening, cowards. Jarrett, explain to me the Pacers Clippers trade lottery situation in 200 words or less.
It's hard for me to understand. Like, the draft, essentially, when they made the trade in February, it's like, hey, there's 4 guys. If we miss out on the top 4, at least we got Zubac. But as the college basketball season went on, you saw Kingston Flemings, you saw Keaton Vogler,
you
saw Darius Acuff make a name for themselves, to where it's just like, hey, this draft kind of goes to the 9, 10, 11 range as well.
Gotcha.
And now they're left empty-handed. And obviously, hindsight, they don't get the pick. It goes to the Clippers. It seems like they gave up a bunch of nothing for a center who can't run with the rest of this offense.
Okay. So they made that trade. Okay. 10-4. Now, I think I learned something. Do you know how the lottery works?
Yeah, I mean, ping pong balls, number combinations.
But how many balls?
4. Every team, I think the top 4 or top 3 got 160 or 30 something, whatever, and then they need a combination of 4 numbers to put them in a certain spot.
I wish I knew what I had read last week, because I feel like I finally understood it. But something like only 4 balls are picked for the top 4, and then everybody just goes in order after that. Like, basically, the Hornets could only be pick number 14 or in the top 4. There was no in between.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay, yeah, and it helped me understand it a little bit, but
because that was the case for the Grizzlies and the Bulls getting up into the top 4.
Okay, gotcha. And did they?
Yeah, the Grizzlies are 3rd, Bulls are 4th.
All right. So the Hornets will have the 14th pick in the draft. What is standing out to you in these NBA playoffs? Any storylines? We don't have the old man LeBron anymore. He was swept, as we all kind of thought would happen. Cleveland, Detroit, the home team wins every game. Does that change tonight?
I kind of like Cleveland tonight because Jalen Duren is still playing like he forgot what the game of basketball is. This team really has nothing outside of Cade Cunningham. But the Cavs just suck on the road. They're 6-0 at home. They're 0-5 on the road in these playoffs, or 0-7. I don't know. They haven't won on the road, and it's in Detroit, so I guess the Pistons win. But the Spurs are dangerous, man. That's what I'm taking away.
Yeah, we both like the Spurs last year when they got Fox. I loved it. You said the West is over, and you might have been 1 year early, although they would still have to knock off the Thunder, obviously. But this is kind of the worst kind of series. I guess we've seen some. Have we seen some decent games in this series? Yeah, Timberwolves won by 5 the other night. Then there was a 7-point game. But I hate those series. The Spurs won by 50 the game before that, where it's like a 7-game series, but every game's a blowout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, this series hasn't been like that. It's kind of just been a game of runs where, you saw last night, it was like a 20-point game in the first quarter, and then it was 61-61 in the third quarter. So, I mean, the Wolves have a lot of fight. They make it a game, but Wemby was on one. Dylan Harper is just gliding through the Wolves' defense. So, I mean, you're just not going to stop them. And talk about De'Aaron Fox. He's not even a factor. I thought he was going to be a big deal for the Spurs team. But Dylan Harper is just coming alive and like he's been in the league for God knows 5 years already.
What? I don't know. Should the Knicks be minus money to win the East right now?
They should have been when I took them plus 320.
So is that one of your dog of the day? Yeah, you got that, right?
Yeah, after they beat the Hawks by 50 in Game 6, I'm like, how are they not the favorite here?
Well done. You got that one open. I got the Hurricanes, who have not lost the game yet, to win the Eastern Conference. So they are 4 wins away from that, although they might not be playing until longer than a week from now, because the series tied at 2 apiece between the Canadiens and the Sabres. So we got to wait a while for that, J-Bone.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Canadian Sabres because I've typically just been watching the early NBA game and then the late hockey game. Like last night, Anaheim and Vegas, that was a good one. I've just gotten into hockey recently, and I'm not even watching the Canes.
All right, NFL schedule release is tomorrow. We've seen a lot of leaks, and I don't know why this one upset me today. I'll probably get over it, but the Wednesday before Thanksgiving game, that upset me for some reason.
Yeah, I'm all for football. You know, I want to watch as much football as possible. But there's some days of the year where it's just like, hey, I want to be with my friends. I want to be with my family. I want to take a break from football. I mean, we got 3 games on Thursday. They instituted a Black Friday game. We got college football all day Saturday. We got the NFL on Sunday. Like, can we just have one day? Can we have that Wednesday?
Yeah, one day is not too much to ask. I mean, and I don't want to feel like I'm not thankful for football on, but something about Wednesday does it. And hey, look, the sports trivia, we'll be able to watch it at OT's opening game will be on a Wednesday, which is very weird. Seahawks versus somebody, and then we'll have a Wednesday before Thanksgiving. But the Wednesday thing, other things that have been announced. So I guess they're not doing the Friday game this year, Jared. They're going Wednesday, Thursday, it appears, right?
No, I think they're still doing the Black Friday game because...
No. I'm talking about week 1.
Oh, yeah, because they're not going to Brazil, I guess, because you have Rams, Niners, and Australia.
They are going to Brazil week 3, Ravens, Cowboys. They are going to London week 4, Colts, Commanders. I don't think I've seen the Raiders on any... How many... You know, the Raiders' number 1 pick, Mendoza, I'm sure they want to get him on TV a time or two. How many primetime games do you think the Raiders will have?
I'll say 3.
Yeah.
I think we'll have a Thursday night and then 2 Monday nights.
Sounds about right. I like when they do when are they doing double headers this year for Monday night? I feel like
said they're not going to do them like staggered anymore. It's going to be, hey, one finishes and the next one starts. They're not staggering them anymore.
I didn't hate the stagger. But I feel like that'll be a good night to put a Raiders game on late night.
Yeah, nice Raiders-Chargers kick off at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Games are going to be on Fox, CBS, NBC. We got Peacock exclusive, Netflix, Amazon, Paramount Plus. Did I miss any? Have I said Prime yet? We got Prime. So we're hitting NFL Network. What am I at, 7 or 8 now? So we're hitting them all, man.
I don't think you said ESPN.
That's Monday Night Football. You're right. I didn't say ESPN. So
ABC.
I'll check out the schedule release tomorrow. I like to know when we will play. We'll decide what game will Mendoza make his debut.
Yeah, hopefully we get some cupcakes to start off, and maybe we'll see him week 1. I don't know.
Jerry says, Clip, you have an inner calm when you talk to J-Bone. Glad you aren't melting down like yesterday. Yeah, my computer wasn't working. I just had a bit of a freak out. But yeah, man, I miss Jared being around. It's kind of tough doing this solo in here.
Yeah, I miss being there too. Hopefully I'll be back Monday. I'll see how I feel.
I do have a theory, though. I have a conspiracy theory.
What's that?
That you didn't break your ankle. You're like working a different job. Like you almost have like 2 families, and you have a different job. You're like, and it might even be like a white collar job, and you go into your office and you tell your secretary to bring you your coffee. And that's it, because it's 5 o'clock. So you probably got off at like 4:30. Hell, you might have played golf today. and been off work. But I just have that working theory because I haven't seen like any photograph or video evidence of your ankle.
Oh, well, I mean, I can send you the x-rays. I got a plate and 10 screws in my ankle.
I mean, Jarrett, I could Google ankle x-rays right now and pretend they're mine.
I guess you can, yeah.
Jerry says J-Bone is in close proximity to Wolfpack Radio. Nah, I don't think he would take that job. I see Jared as like in the finance or something.
Oof.
What would you do if you weren't in radio, Jared?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably make money.
Good answer. You've been watching you seen any good flicks lately?
Yeah, well, this is insane because it's one of the greatest movies of the century, and it came out 16 years ago. But I watched the Social Network last night.
Oh yeah, good movie.
Yeah, phenomenal. I've been watching like a movie a day because I just get bored. I'm laid up in the bed all day.
Man, I missed. I talked about the Obsession trailer with Nick. Have you seen that trailer?
Nah.
Really?
No, I'm not big into the indie horror stuff. I'm just kind of rewatching the Dune 3 and Odyssey trailers.
All right, fair enough. Jared Watkins joining us. All right, J-Bone, heal up.
Yes, sir. Hopefully I'll see you Monday.
I hope that is the case. There is Jared Watkins joining us. Is that supposed to be Jared in the bed? I swear it looks like me and Jared and Ed Helms combined. Definitely looks like me in the Mankind mask. I'll give you that. All right, there is Jared Watkins. I was going to say his spirits are high, but his spirits are about what they always are. We'll take a break, come back when we return. We'll catch up with a former Pirate receiver, now in the UFL with the Louisville Kings, Isaiah Winstead. Got that on the way. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after these words.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. May is Celebration Month at Basil's in Greenville, and we're celebrating all ECU graduates. Stop in today and check out Basil's new specialty menu, packed with bold, flavorful dishes like shrimp tacos, taco salad, chipotle chicken pasta, and taco pizza. Plus, don't miss our weekly specials, $4.50 margaritas every Tuesday and $3 North Carolina craft beers on Wednesday. And of course, all your Basil's favorites are always available for lunch and dinner. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aidan Grifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get Which one?
Are you looking to purchase a new home or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at 531-1148.
Joanne Weir in MLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender in MLS 208516.
Attention furniture buyers, save now during the massive store closing liquidation at Bostic Sugg Furniture. After 89 years in business, they're closing their doors forever. Time is running out. All remaining Serta mattresses and Lazy Boy recliners must go. Every mattress and recliner in every size and comfort level, all priced to sell immediately. You will never ever see Serta mattresses or Lazy Boy recliners at such drastic low prices again. Hurry to the massive store closing liquidation at Bostic Sugg Furniture, 2115 East Fire Tower Road in Greenville. See store for details.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College. Register now.
Hey Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time for bats, balls, and turkey calls. Working on that grand slam? Swing into turkey season with a perfect shotgun to knock that gobbler out of the park. Brite, Mossberg, Weatherby, Savage, Beretta, Rossi, CVA, and Browning, you name it, we've got it. Choose from the largest selection in Eastern NC. We'll make you blow fans away. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Hi, I'm Donovan McNabb, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville, located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Good to hear from J-Bone. Hope to get him back in studio next week if possible. Time to hear from Isaiah Winstead, transferred to East Carolina. And I remember before the season said he wanted, he said 1,000 and I think 10 or 12 touchdowns. Fell short on the touchdown number, had 6, but got his 1,000 yards, had 88 catches in his one season here, and was my favorite Pirate because I loved the way he played, and we got to talk to him every week. And a very quiet guy, but we tried our best to open him up some and talk to him some, and he got a good sense of humor, but really nice guy, and really just focused on football. He had a goal to play professional football. He did make it to the 49ers practice squad, and while he's in pro football now with the UFL, semi-pro spring league, he still has that dream of the NFL and is working hard at it every single day. We got a chance to catch up with Isaiah Winstead, and here's that conversation. All right, joining us today, man, good to see him again. Our old friend, Isaiah Winstead, who is balling in the UFL, and good to catch up with him. Isaiah, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Great to see you. How's life in Texas for you?
It's good. It's smooth, man. Playing the game I love. Just blessed to be here for real.
You are you around your family, or during the season? Is it, are they elsewhere and you're just there in Texas?
My son was up here for like 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago? He was up here for like 3 weeks, so that was
good
smooth.
Deal.
Other than that, it's just me for real.
Yeah. Isaiah, what do you like the format of it? I know talking to Rajay, it was a little odd at first, everybody being there, and then game day, you kind of separate to your different cities. Are you kind of used to how it works out now?
Yeah, I'm used to it now. I mean, do I like it? You know, it's cool. It would be nice to be where you at, so you don't got to travel every week. You know, it's kind of like traveling to an away game every week, depending
Right.
on the. But other than that, I'm cool with it. You know, it's another opportunity to still play football, chase my dreams and stuff. So I'm good.
I remember talking to you and asking you about your hobbies and things you did off the field, and there weren't many answers when you were here at ECU because you were so focused. And I got to imagine you like the lifestyle of a professional football player, where it's what training, meetings, it's all football, right? There's no school, there's no distractions. So, do you like your day to day working out? You know, do you like that stuff now?
Yeah, it's smooth. I mean, ain't nothing changed for real.
Yeah.
We say the same thing. I mean, couple of hobbies. You know, I'll go bowling. I'll do little stuff like that. But other than that, I be on the same thing. Just football and chilling. You know what I'm saying? Calling my son on the phone, with my son, and stuff like that. And that Bible.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Football, chilling, family, Bible. You got it. You got it all there. And making highlights, man. We follow what you do week to week and put it out on Pirate Radio. Let the people know. But looks like you're having a good year. Looks like you're mossing a few dudes here and there.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. They got me back in that 11. That's the number I wanted. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like how I was at ECU.
What are the crowds like for you for these games?
The crowds.
Yeah, in the
It
stands.
depends. It really depends on what place you go to. You know,
Yeah.
Louisville. It kind of like it's a nice crowd. It's decent. It's a good crowd. I think we got like the second best fan base. St. Louis got the best.
Yeah.
And then it just depends on what game you go to. Like we went to Houston. It won a lot of people there. So
Yeah, I know the St. Louis folks thirsty for football after the Rams left them for LA, so they've kind of adopted
Yeah.
them as their squad. And
Yeah.
before Rajay got hurt, he was fired up to play in that crowd. How many Pirates you run into, Isaiah, out there?
Avery. I think Avery's still
Yeah.
out here. I think he with the Gamblers. Rajay. That's it. Steve Logan, our OC. He was the head coach in the
That's
Pirates back
crazy.
in the day.
Yeah, so man, that's a whole lifetime before you got here. But the name Steve Logan, people love him around here. Some people think he's an absolute lunatic, but man, he's a polarizing figure, but looked at as one of the greats all time here at ECU, and he's older now. But how about working with Coach Logan, Isaiah? What's that been like for you?
No, it's good. He his age and he still be, keeping himself together and just being able to manage like pro athletes and stuff like that. And he just be, fired up. He got a good character and stuff like that. So it's a blessing to work with him.
Honestly, man, ECU was doing things out of the shotgun, 3-4 receivers in the early 90s before a lot of teams were doing it, and that was Steve Logan. So now pretty much everybody's doing that across the board. How about your head coach, Chris Redmond? I remember him slinging it around for Louisville back in the day. I don't know if you've seen his highlights, but he could throw it during his time. But how about him as the head coach?
Nah, he a great head coach. I heard about him back in the day. I haven't seen his highlights, but I heard he was a legend and stuff like that. We'll go to Louisville and he'll have a lot of like events and stuff. Like he gets stuff done. So it's good to work with him. And just blessed to be a part of his first time coaching. The first time you always gonna remember that. So
All right.
head coach.
You got to hook me up with your receivers coach, Tony Banks. He for 1 year, he helped the Redskins almost get to the playoffs. He played for them 1 year, but he was around the league for a long time. What's it like working with a guy that's had all that NFL experience?
It's good. He played quarterback, so he's able to break down the concepts and stuff like as a quarterback. Why we running at this depth, why we running this route, and when we're going to be in the read and stuff like that. So, just being able to have like a extra quarterback mind into the receiver play, it's definitely added to my game.
And as a sports nerd, I'm looking at this coaching staff, man. I want to go hang out because Jamie Sharper was a badass. Chris McAllister was awesome with the Ravens. Like, you probably don't even realize you got.
No, I know about them.
Yeah, okay, good
I know
deal. Yeah,
about them.
man, that's a hell of a coaching staff, and that's something cool about this league too. Isaiah, is you've got these great former players who are trying to get into coaching, and this is just like you're trying to make it to the league. These guys are trying to make it to the league.
Right. Yeah, it's a good thing. We just grinding together and like figuring each other out, figuring out the personalities and stuff like that, and just, the same way, like you said, the same way we're grinding and, trying to figure it out. They're getting better week to week, because their first time coaching and stuff like that. So it's things they got to learn and things they already know just based off their experience from actually playing and stuff. So it's just like, it's good to see stuff like that. Just good to be a part of an experience.
And is this Louisville's first or second year in the
It's
league?
their first year.
So you're kind of thrown together a little bit. What's the playbook like with Louisville compared to ECU, just as far as size wise? I can't imagine you can do a ton of stuff in the off season just because you're kind of new with everything, right?
Right. So at the beginning, it wasn't that big. He didn't want to overwhelm us with stuff. But as camp started going and week 1, week 2, and he started seeing like the receivers we got and how well we paid attention to detail and stuff like that, it started to increase. So now we got like a pretty decent, pretty little hefty playbook. I wouldn't say it's with the NFL it's way more installs, but we probably got a big playbook though.
Who's your quarterback at Louisville?
Chandler Rogers.
All right. Where did he go to college? I think I recognize that name. Do you know?
I know his last year was at Cal.
Okay.
And I think he was in North Texas.
All right. Isaiah Winstead joining us. Isaiah, you mentioned the NFL, and man, you were able to land for the 49ers and be on that practice squad for a while. What was that like for you? I know you wanted to make plays on Sunday, but being part of an NFL organization, that's the dream. What was that like for you?
It was a blessing. I ain't take it for granted. Just being able to go against guys like Fred Warner and stuff like that, and just seeing their routine and seeing like how they practice and stuff like that, and how it would show up on Sundays. Every Sunday, just the discipline, the consistency, and just all that just showed me that routine matters. Like the off the field matters as much as on the field and stuff like that. That attention to detail. So like Christian McCaffrey and all of them, they just had a solid routine and they performed every Sunday. So it was a blessing to see that, and just like Deebo Samuel, all those guys, and just playing with them. It definitely elevated my game.
Man, if you walk in today to that receiver room, you're not going to recognize anybody because Debo is gone. Jawan Jennings' new team. It looks like Ayuk might go somewhere. So that's kind of a sign too of how quick things can change with professional sports.
Right.
I know you. So what, you're going to play out this UFL season, put up your numbers, and do you hope that parlays into another NFL opportunity this fall?
Yeah, for sure. We're going I just keep handling it week to week, and got my agent, and we're gonna see who hit them up.
Did you were you with the team last year or have a visit or something like that?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. So it was it's UFL. Okay.
Yeah,
and you got the CFL getting ready to get going. We got some Pirates in that coming up. So football this summer. How many more games y'all got in the UFL, Isaiah?
3.
All right, so getting close to
3
to wrapping it up. Good deal. All right, man.
We might can make the playoffs too. So
good deal. I still remember, and we still talk about it when I asked you your favorite movies, and you said you seen Click. You got any new movies you seen, man?
I've been seeing these movies. Takers, Taken.
Taken. Like the guy's daughter.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. It's crazy. I got a list of movies in my notes.
Okay.
but I can't remember him right now, though.
All right, next time we talk, I need Isaiah's movie reviews.
No, for sure.
And all that stuff. What else are you watching any NBA playoffs or anything?
Nah, I'm watching this little show it's on Peacock. It's called Grimm.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You seen that?
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't
Back in the
rewatch
day.
it like 3-4 times, but
Damn. All right. I'm gonna recommend Widow's Bay on Apple TV. I'm kind of into that right now. It's,
what's that about?
kind of a horror comedy. It's like a northeast sleepy town on the water, and there's some weird stuff happening, and it's kind of funny, kind of scary. You know,
Widow's Bay.
Yeah, Widow's Bay.
I might see what that's talking about.
All right, good deal. Isaiah, good to catch up with you, buddy. Good luck to you, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me.
All right, joining us today.
I might see what that's talking about. The epitome of cool, Isaiah Winstead, who roasted me before the interview. And play that one more time. See if we can hear it. Talking about he's not eating sugar this year.
Too sweet?
Sugar, I ain't eating sugar this year.
I need to get on your diet plan.
You said that you've been saying that since ECU.
I know.
You've been saying that since ECU. Shut up, Isaiah. How about that? You said you were going to have 12 touchdowns. You only had 6. Man, I like Isaiah Winstead. I didn't even play a little scary for him. Next time he comes on, I'm going to have a new diss track because he dissed me again. So now I got to get with a little scary to have a new diss track, Shirley.
That would be outstanding. I don't think he would enjoy it as much as I would enjoy it.
Nah, probably not. But that kind of makes it funny, too. That he just dismisses it, and we think it's funny.
I got very tickled when I was editing that video, and I saw where he roasted you. And my first thought was, Zay got a little spicy there for a second.
Well, that oatmeal had some spice in it.
A little kick to it.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll get our On This Day in Sports. We'll look at the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard and have more for you on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
We declare it's time for you to trade into a new vehicle at the Declaration of Deals sales event at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville. East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep has doubled down with dealer discounts and now has savings up to $12,000 on a new 2026 Ram 1500 and a special finance rate on Ram of 2.9% for 72 months. If you aren't looking for a truck, no problem. We declare that 2026 Grand Cherokee come with savings up to $6,000. Or you can lease America's most awarded SUV for as low as $429 per month. But that's not all. Save up to $7,000 on a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler or lease one for as low as $379 per month.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerel in Greenville. Come see us!
36-month leases, 10,000 miles per year, and $39.99 due at signing. Tax tags and $8.99 admin fee not included.
Check out all the great deals at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep or at ecauto.com.
Take your family, friends, and kids down to Play It Again Sports this spring sports season. We have all the hottest new equipment for the upcoming softball and baseball season, along with a huge selection of quality used sporting and fitness equipment. Whether you're a golfer, a bike rider, a soccer player, or a fitness enthusiast, we will have exactly what you need. Don't forget to do your spring cleaning and load up all the equipment that you no longer need or doesn't fit. Bring it down to the store and get paid on the spot. Play It Again Sports across from the Nissan dealership on Greenville Boulevard.
Play ball!
Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
Looking for a zero-turn mower? Buy what the pros buy, where the pros buy at Ron Ayers Motorsports, your local authorized Hustler dealer. Shop the full lineup of Hustler residential zero-turn mowers, known for their reliability, speed, and heavy-duty build quality. Hustler mowers all feature thick fabricated decks, one-piece steel frames, and Hustler's trademark smooth track steering. Come see us today at Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
This is retired ECU baseball player Charlie Yorgan, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Is your car making strange noises, or is that check engine light not going away? At Bell's Fort Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, they take the stress out of car care and deliver high-quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure, just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Bell's Ford Truck and Auto Service, right across from the Speedway on Charles Boulevard. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right. Back with you. Jamie wants to hear a little scary. He says we should play it for Victor and Carter. I don't know, man. It's a little rough.
Play what?
So I know this guy. He's like a ghost. He's dead. He's a little scary. He's a rapper. He lives in the underworld. And he made a diss track about Isaiah Winstead.
Okay.
And you got to understand, he grew up in the gangster rap era. So like Ice Cube and NWA and Dr. Dre, just a lot of violence, a lot of gun violence. So that's all he knows, right? So if Shirley can find the little scary diss track for Isaiah Winstead, we could play that.
I'm working on it right now.
And again, like it's that's just the type of environment he was raised in. A little scary. He's hadn't seen or heard from Little Scary in a long time. But after that Isaiah Winstead diet joke, I might have to bring him back.
He has it.
I have the I'm a Ghost. Is
okay,
that the one?
That's the first one.
Okay, so which one do you want?
It should say something about Isaiah. Are there multiple Little Scaries or just Lil?
Oh! You want the one specific to Isaiah?
If there is
sorry.
one.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah,
it was the diss track. So give me 1 second here.
Yeah,
that's in a completely different folder.
Little Scary showed up with Gruesome Deathman on Halloween on the sports bar one day and gave us one of his singles.
I'm a Ghost.
Which was I'm a Ghost.
All right, hold on. Just about diss track.
And then he came back with one of the most violent, vulgar tracks we've ever heard in our lives. And again, it's art, Carter.
Art?
It's art. You know what I'm saying?
Like the art you paint.
That is a way. It's a way of expressing yourself.
Got it.
It is not meant to be, taking literally and to do such things. But again, this is a little scary and what he was raised in. And Isaiah Winstead made him upset. So
I ain't gonna lie, that was bad. That was terrible.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, keep it going.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
keep it
All
going.
right. Sorry.
That was him reacting to the first little scary track.
That's right. Sorry.
Play it.
Okay. Here we go.
I ain't gonna lie, that was bad. That was terrible. Top 5 worst songs I done heard.
Yeah. A little scary. With my man Dead Fred in the building. Yo, Isaiah Winstead been talking?
He been talking.
Isaiah Winstead been talking?
He been talking.
He asked for this.
Don't do it to him, little scary.
Lord, forgive me, for I know not what I do. Do it like this right here. You ain't Moss. I'm the boss. I'm driving purple Lamborghinis like Rick Ross.
Like Rick Ross.
Pay the cost.
Pay the cost.
You done lost.
You done lost.
You be having nightmares. You be turning and tossing and hey, Winstead, you gonna end up dizzy when I put 2 to the head and your face be leaking red. Ooh. Man, go back to Toledo. I got the rocket, it's in my pocket. Say the word, man. I'm dying to cock it. Hey, 11, I'm gonna send you on up to heaven. Everybody say what happened. Little Scary just started clapping. Little Scary started rapping. And the defense start trapping. Hey, catch a pass. You can't catch none cause you are ass. Yeah. Isaiah Winstead gon' end up dead. Isaiah Winstead gon' end up dead. We send 11 on up to heaven. We send 11 on up to heaven. Yo, Isaiah. Next time you gotta say something to me, how you say it to my face.
Say it to his face now.
Don't be talking about it on some radio show. Say it right to my face, B.
Say it to his face.
Wow, that's
outstanding work.
I mean, that's tough to listen to. I love. Look, I'm a little Scary fan, but also a huge fan of Isaiah Winstead, and I don't want him to end up dead. I don't want any of this gun violence and stuff like that. I think they have squashed the beef since then, which is good. But, like, I don't want to end up like Tupac Biggie. That ended up losing both of their lives. But, like, Nas, Jay-Z, they had a thing. Everybody's alive and well. So, I think it ended there. I think Lil Scary said his part.
I think you did as good as you could do under the circumstances, honestly.
Zach Kaplan said, I can't believe that's real. Of course it's real. It's a ghost rapper rapping.
I'm a ghost.
Oh, God, that's the first track. I'm a ghost. And he be rocking the most. Go ahead and play I'm a Ghost real quick.
I'm a ghost. And I be doing the most. Cause I'm a ghost.
He's a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
That man's a ghost.
I be rapping from here to the Dead Sea Coast. I'm a ghost.
He's a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Boom.
I ain't alive, I'm dead because I am a ghost. I'm a ghost, and I do the most. Living life, not living life, cause I'm dead, man. Told you I was dead. In the graveyard, that's what I said. I don't have a head, I don't have an arm, I don't have a leg. Where's my leg? I don't really know, but they cut it off. Man, that really hurt. But I'm okay now because I am living in the afterlife. And I am chilling with my afterwife in the afterlife. I got 3 kids. I got 4 kids. Oh my. I got so many kids, man, you don't even know how many kids it is. I'm a ghost.
He's a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
That man's a ghost.
The man's a ghost.
I'm a ghost and I be doing the most. Cause I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost.
A little scary.
I ain't alive, man.
He is a ghost.
I'm a ghost. Yeah.
Thank you, Carter, for your help, and Shirley for the remix there. The me remix. The me mix. Who knew we'd be doing that on a Wednesday afternoon in May. Is it like halfway to Christmas yet or something? Is that what we're doing today? I don't think we're quite there yet. I think we've heard enough at this point, but there is a 40 bowls in 14 days. A little scary. Jamie said, I cross the road when I see Little Scary. If you see him in this world, you better, because he is a ghost, as he stated several times. All right, great segment. We'll take a break. Maybe when we return this time, we'll get our Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard and say goodbye to you on a Wednesday. Back with you after this.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This May, get behind the wheel of a new 2026 Subaru Outback Premium at Capital Subaru of Greenville. With $4,344 total due at signing, you can lease it now for $345 a month for 36 months. That's less than $12 a day. That's all happening right now at Capital Subaru of Greenville off of Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates. Price does not include licensing costs or registration fees. See dealer for details. Offer expires June 1st, 2026.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates!
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
UBE and PireWare.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at pirateware.com. Go Pirates!
Play ball! Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
Hey Pirate Nation, Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Ready to save money on your current automobile loan? Right now, our road to savings couldn't be faster. At First Flight, we're making borrowing easy with our limited time auto refinance promotion. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, Newbern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary to see how one of our experienced lenders can beat your current auto loan rate by 0.5%. All local residents are membership eligible. Terms and conditions do apply. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
This is
Andre Allison, the first receiver to catch for 1,000 in ECU history. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was another mixed day for the stock market. The Dow was down 67 points and closed at 49,693. The NASDAQ was up 314 points at 26,402. The S&P was up 43 points and ended the day at 7,444. That is your Wells Fargo Advisor Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Rock.
The MVC, Carter, putting on his dance moves in the camera.
I mean, really?
Jeff asked, well, first of all, I guess we got a New York fan in here. He said a little scary sighting. Little Scary performed at Citi Field last week after the Mets game. He performed Everybody Dead here. Clip, see if you can find that.
Oh, man, my goodness.
I wonder if that's on YouTube. A little Scary is putting
Everybody Dead here.
Burying the New York Mets here in May. Everybody. Jeff said, who was on the Halloween show when you had the sports bar? That would be Gruesome Deathman would come up from the underworld, the afterlife, and take over my show. And he would have on Little Scary, Dead Fred, and Igor. I think Igor was his neighbor or something. But one year, Igor, and we also had a woman on the show, a dead woman, of course, named Scarica on the show. And we found this clip during the break of Gruesome Deathman, Igor, and Scarica from years ago on the sports bar.
Are you worried about your husband at all?
A little bit, but I mean, I guess I'm single now, so.
Hey, I'm available.
And it's Halloween in Greenville, North Carolina, so.
Igor is available.
You know what? I would love to see an Igor Scarica couple.
Match made in heaven.
And actually, from what I understand, Igor and Scarica are married. And I think they have children, in fact. So we made a match.
They have little goblins?
They do. We made a match here on the Scare Bar all those years ago.
Now, why didn't we cash in on that cash cow?
Which was what?
Playing matchmaker for the dead.
for dead people only?
Yeah.
Dead people need dating apps too.
Well, yeah. I mean, to be sure, there's a Hinge for dead people.
Man, if we could do the planning and the stuff, like it was so fun to do those Halloween shows when we didn't have to worry about video because it was all theater of the mind and sound effects.
Yes, it was so much fun.
Voices and characters, but now with video, the illusion of it is gone. So I would like to bring that back one day, but I would need, I would have to do some writing and think of a plot and think of the costume. Like it's a lot. It's just a lot. And I need people to buy in. I don't know. What day is Halloween on this year?
Saturday.
Maybe the Friday before. If I can get some fun people here in studio with me to do it.
We have a football game on that Saturday, Halloween, against Temple.
That's right.
Correct. All right. Wow. Did not see the show going this way at the end, but a fun show today. And our MVP
is Clip Brock.
Victor and Shirley falling just short of Carter, who wins the MVP for today's show.
Well done.
Got us set up and is going to sign us off. Carter, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Well done. Victor, thank you, sir.
Carter will be back tomorrow.
Now, can you turn one good day into two? You got to stack good days. I don't want you to go home and be like, I was awesome today. I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. We got to have the same kind of day tomorrow, Carter.
I got you. All right. We ready?
Yes, sir.
Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Instilling confidence in guys. We know we're going to need Duren for the rest of this series, and he doesn't want to just go away from him because he's struggling.